All right, what's up, nerds? Welcome back to another episode of Bros, Brews, and Game Reviews. I'm your host, JD. Really excited for this episode. Pretty special one. Couple firsts for all of us. I will start with a little housekeeping. We fucked up last episode and forgot to tell you guys that we were taking a week off. This one's also coming out super late because, as usual, we're terrible at this whole podcasting thing and had a shitload of issues, but I think we got them all worked out. I know we've said that for the last 4 episodes maybe, but we're confident this time. 100% confident. 99 maybe. But with me today, we got Mr. Paul Mitchell.
What up?
How's it been going?
Good. Just hanging and banging like usual.
Gross.
Yeah.
Huh. Well,
Who are you banging?
We're looking at my wife right now, and she's looking at us awkwardly.
That's one of our first.
Whoa!
One of the first.
Better not be anyone's first except for mine.
Paul lost his virginity. So he has a kid, but
Last night.
with a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Paul's wife, Nikel, on.
Hi.
Oh, goodness.
Jesus. Is this going to be like this the whole episode?
I don't think she wants to be here. We promise she did volunteer. We're not holding her against her will, as much as that sounded like it was.
Wipe those tears from your face.
What? The new streamer, new Raid Exotic owner, by the sounds of it?
Yeah, boy.
Bunch of firsts for everybody on this episode. I guess not everybody, just you, mostly.
I'm just that cool.
Yeah. Like Connor dubbed her an official Brodette of the show, so.
I like that.
Brodette.
It is official.
Speaking of Connor, we got Magnum PI. Connor sitting across the table from me.
Yep, wearing a Hawaiian shirt, buttoned down to my belly button.
Hamburger meat hanging out.
With a gorgeous mustache.
Oh, yeah. Half of us are rocking mustaches. I think the other half should try too.
The other half can't.
Well,
Nikel.
Like physically can't.
I mean, you can
The
try.
other half of the 4 here physically can't. Ask my wife. Yeah, so we bringing Nikel on our first, I guess not our first. We know a couple other streamers personally, but the first one within our friend group. It's going well, sounds like.
Yeah, I'm officially an affiliate now.
Shit, yeah.
As of like a couple days ago.
Which is 50 subscribers?
So
right?
it's a bunch of different things.
Okay.
I had to, it was like 12 different days throughout a month period. And then I had to have like an average of 3 viewers out of all of the hours that I've streamed. And then I think it was so many hours, which was like 50 hours of streaming, which is really easy to get to, and 50 followers.
Nice. It didn't take that long. What, couple months?
I mean, I've only been
Like
actively,
since you've,
I've only actively been like scheduling streams for probably the last month now.
Yeah.
And so.
Well, I know that, like, I think every time I've watched you, somebody new has showed up.
Yeah,
like,
I've got quite a
that
few.
you haven't known even.
There's one guy that we kind of made friends with on TikTok that has kind of led to a bunch of other people, which has been really cool. And it's a very supportive community. So everyone's like helping each other out, which is super cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Like, I know the whole rating thing that you can do on that. Like, when you're done streaming, you basically shove your viewers off to somebody else. I think that's kind of sweet.
It is really cool.
Yeah, I think it helps everybody because I think that's probably the hardest thing is finding a streamer. Like, but if the streamer you like is basically not forcing
suggesting.
you, but yeah. I think that helps people find people a lot. But I'm excited for the beers today, Connor. Let's fucking just hop right in.
Yeah, let me try to get them.
Don't try, Connor.
Don't bang
Just
into
do
everything
it.
on the way there.
These
must be shaken.
I hope not. Let's hope there's not any of the gray worms in it from the fucked up episode.
But is it stirred?
Well, you need one.
Yeah,
You're the beer
I can
introducer.
count it down. You two go ahead and crack. I think
You're the
Nikel
beer
should crack
introducer.
her first.
Oh,
Okay.
my.
You got to read her off.
You're the
Connor.
cracker.
beer
All right.
introducer.
You're the cracker.
So
Edit that out.
Oh,
Space
also, this is from a buddy I went to high school with, Mr. Ty Wilson. I went and stayed with him for a couple nights when I did that trip up to Alaska, and kind of told him about the show. He started listening to it and wanted one of the cups, but he didn't know which beer to recommend. So he took me to this brewery, and this is the one that I was telling you guys, I think it was last episode, that they had the deal with the Devil Day, where you had to fucking wait in line. But this is that brewery, and I literally just picked labels because they're all so fucking cool. And we'll post all those.
Yeah, we need to get better at that, but we will definitely try to post these, just like we edit out a bunch of our stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Professional.
like you said, these are from Anchorage Brewing Company in Alaska called Time for a Change. It is a little weak for a beer, only 3.5%, but it is a dry hopped Pilsner.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of Pilsners normally.
I don't mind them.
There's a lot of options.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get a crack going. Nikel's getting her first crack in.
Bunch of firsts.
And in 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, I like that one.
That's thick with a K. 2 Ks.
I thought it was C's.
Or maybe, I don't know.
Thick with a whole bunch of W's.
Oh, there you go. Get it all
Oh
over
my
the whoopee.
goodness.
I'm trying not to. I'm also pouring it left-handed, so soup's awkward.
You're about to pour a dick-handed here in a second.
Oh my
Shut
gosh.
your mouth.
This turned into a Triple X podcast.
My children listen to this.
Magnum P.I. Jr.
Yeah, pretty clear.
Yeah,
So
really light, really clear.
I could definitely see why it's 3.5%.
I will say I've already tried this one. I don't
But
really remember or if I liked it or not though, because we had just gotten off the river fishing and it was kind of warm when I drank it, but I was just thirsty. So,
Before we drink, do we want to talk about the can?
oh yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm
It's sick.
thirsty.
So-
So
I know we're excited, but
I don't think we actually said the name of the beer.
I did.
Did
Yeah,
you?
Time
Yeah,
for a change.
Time for a
Time for
change.
change, yeah.
Oh, I thought you just did the ABV and. Okay.
No,
Never mind.
so
If you want to say it again, you're more than welcome.
No, I'm pass. Pass.
I can't find the artist name on this one.
Is this?
Yeah, the other ones
This
we were
is-
looking at, it's all cool artwork, but they have the artist name on there too.
Yeah, I thought this one did too somewhere. Shoot, maybe this one doesn't.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it either.
360 photo
Huh.
of the can on Insta.
Yeah, we'll definitely share it all. I know I gave Zach one of these when I came back, and he liked it enough that I think he was debating getting it as a tattoo.
Oh,
It's
really?
pretty.
It is
It's-
really fucking cool.
It's cool. It's like
I like that it's all like one color.
it's like
Yeah,
a
It's like
wolf,
gold and black.
black. Yeah,
like a black backdrop with gold as the highlight, and is that a wolf?
yeah. It's got
Like a
like
moon and a
werewolf.
skull
Like
and
It's like
flowers.
it looks like a zombified wolf almost.
Yeah.
And it's like tearing into. Can't really tell.
Because I know the
Or is
artist
it a
for the
werewolf?
second one.
Because it's time for a change.
Oh my god.
Oh
absolutely-
my
Alright, I'm thirsty.
Lanta.
Yep. Time to drink.
It's better cold.
That is definitely light.
Yeah. Very light.
Got some head shaking over from Paul.
Not a fan.
See, I'm the same way. I'm not a big fan of Pilsners. It's not terrible, but I feel like this one has a bad aftertaste. It tastes like
It
sagebrush.
absolutely
It
does.
reminds me it makes me think of, because my dad drank Heineken when I was a kid, and it
Yep.
makes me feel like a fancier Heineken, if that makes
That's
sense.
actually a pretty decent comparison.
See.
That's a pretty good comparison. I taste a lot of
It tastes like you're just chewing on hops, kind of.
But not in an IPA way.
Right.
I don't know. I almost don't taste anything. Like it's so light that it just kind
It's
of.
very light. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the after.
There's a bit of an
I-
Burn.
aftertaste. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Well,
a big no over there.
Let's keep sipping on her. At least
you
some
guys
of us
you
will.
guys do that.
It's the aftertaste is the worst part for me.
I mean, I'll drink it, but
I don't like it on the front or the back end
that's
You don't
what
like
she
it?
said.
at all.
Okay. Oh, gee.
No, I that's ugh.
So no, you don't want to go to Alaska anymore?
I'll go to Alaska, but we're gonna stay at least 100 miles away from that brewery.
Fuck.
Well, no,
Wait
it was,
till the
the
next
one we
one.
had last time. It was pretty
On
good.
the fucked up episode. Yeah, that
Yeah.
one was really good.
That one was
Yeah,
good.
surprise.
Which-
We tried
that-
to record this episode
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, so I guess we probably
Surprise!
should say that. What was the name of the other beer we?
JD took him home. I don't remember.
Yeah, let me.
I don't believe would have gotten a stamp.
No, it was.
It was two.
No, but it's worth.
It was 3 out of
saying the
4.
name.
Oh, wait, was it three?
Yeah.
Wasn't it? I think it was us
I think-
3. Or no, it was us 3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Paul was a
I-
no.
I didn't pass
I'm
it.
pointing at the people for the viewers listening that you can't fucking
Because you
see what
guys
I'm
should
doing.
all see through your ears.
Like normal people.
Yeah, we had damn near almost the whole episode recorded, and right or no, we
it,
got
it was a little less than half.
we went to break. That's what it was,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And we were
And-
all robot chickens.
And we went to listen to it, and it gave us this transformer sounding feedback. So
The same kind of stuff like in our last couple episodes.
yeah, so we had to end up scrapping like 45 minutes of content because none of it was really salvageable.
Yeah.
So we're doing a little bit different approach today, but I think out of the sake of being
my God.
authentic, we weren't going to just try to recreate tasting the beer for the first
No,
time. We're
yeah.
just going to tell you what it was, and it did have sweet artwork. I actually liked that artwork better than I liked this artwork.
So the second beer we have is the same artist on that can.
Okay.
Massive Face is the guy's name that's on the next one that we'll try, but I can't fucking find the name of this one.
I don't remember what it was called. It was like a 4%.
It's an IPA.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want to go back because just looking at these, they have new beers with new labels.
Say we're going to Alaska just for beer.
Yeah.
Maybe some other
They
things.
okay with me.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're always looking for that.
Shit, I can't
Nikel, do you
find
want
it,
to?
Yeah, go ahead, Nikel.
You want me to talk about Outlast?
Yeah.
Or-
Whatever you want to talk about.
Let's do Outlast.
Okay. Well, the whole main reason I'm here is I've been playing Outlast Trials, which fuck, that's a scary game. I've played it a whole 2 times now. It's like a solid, I think, 6 hours, maybe. First time I played by myself, which that was real rough. So you basically are recruited to like better yourself, and you end up going into these like trials which are torturous, and the whole game's based off the MK Ultra trial or MK Ultra
program.
there you go, that the CIA did back in the Cold War when there was rumors that the communists were they figured out mind control, and so the CIA also wanted to figure out mind control, and they did a bunch of studies on people and tortured them and tried to figure out mind control, and they ultimately figured out that you can't. But so Outlast Trials are based on the things people went through in during the MK Ultra program, and it's just shoving them full of a bunch of drugs and chemicals and sleep deprivation and people beating the crap out of them. And so having that realistic aspect of it kind of makes it a little scarier that people actually went through it. But so you go in and you have to go through this trial and find your stuff to delete who you are to become a better person or whatever, but there's scary ass shit all around you. And then once you get further with the first trial, which is the initial like thing you have to do by yourself, you end up in this, they call these sleeper rooms, and it's this big open area where there's other gamers that can be in there, and you've got your own little room that you can make comfy when you make money through going through other trials, which to make your room comfier, you can put like flower wallpaper and donuts.
A slight escape from the terror.
Yeah.
But you can also like play or arm wrestle other players, and then you can even, if there's someone else in that like I guess lobby room, you can recruit them into playing one of the trials with you. But so the second time I played with my sister, and I also drank a decent amount to survive.
Yeah, hey, that's another plus side to this one. You're not hungover.
Yeah, I'm not.
As of the time of recording.
Oh man, it was bad. It was real bad. I drank a lot. But yeah, the first time I played, I worked the next morning at 3 a.m. and couldn't go to bed till probably 2 because the adrenaline was just so high. I wasn't like scared, but I just was not calming down to go to bed.
So that's the other thing you did this time was your heart rate. You had the heart rate monitor on.
I did put the heart rate monitor on, which was really fun to watch. Because we'd just like walk into a room and my heart rate would like instantly skyrocket to like 110 just walking in a room.
Do you remember what it maxed out at?
I want to say it was 143. It was pretty high. I also burned like 300 calories just sitting there playing the game for 3 hours.
Yeah, see, Mom, video games are good for you.
But yeah, it's definitely harder with another player. Like I think they add in extra NPCs to come after you, or there's more things that jump out you, more traps, more noise, booby traps and stuff. Just doing it by myself, I don't feel like I came across a bunch of traps and stuff, but when I was playing with my sister, they were everywhere. Like you open a door and something like stabs you, or you go into a hiding place and something jumps out at you and attacks you. Or there's people underneath a desk that when you walk by come out and get you.
One thing that I was watching your stream when you were streaming with your sister, and one thing that really blew my mind because just watching it actually kind of gave me goosebumps because it was just really creepy how it happened. But you were crouched in a dark room hiding, and you had your MVGs down, and you were out of battery, so like
it was real dark.
Yeah, it's real dark. You could basically only see like immediately right in front of you, and you were quote unquote hallucinating.
Yeah.
And what was really crazy, and they nailed this as far as like a terror thing in the game, but Kelsey's character just casually walked up to you.
It was like crouch behind a desk.
Yeah. Kelsey's character just casually walked up to you and was staring at you, and you were like, Kelsey, what are you doing? And
I'm hiding.
And it was just sitting there staring at you, and you're like, why are you staring at me? And then she goes, I'm not in the room with you. And like then all of a sudden what you thought was her character started shanking you.
Well, no, it sat there and stared at me. I was sitting there for probably a good 30-ish seconds before I realized like the name above the character, it was her name, but some of the letters were replaced with like an exclamation mark or something.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, was the game glitching? Like, what do I do? It's not attacking me. So I thought maybe I was just hallucinating and it was just something not actually there. And so I stood up, and as soon as I stood out, pulled out the huge machete and starts shanking me.
But that's what's cool too, is like it even put her name above the character.
And then there was
too.
another one as I ran out. There was another one that looked like her, and the name was just as fucked up in the room. And so
that even freaked me out just sitting there watching. I was like, I'd shit my pants if I was playing and that happened to me.
The things that they do, because like some of the rooms also only have like one hiding place. So like if someone's chasing you, and there was one of the times I went and hid in the locker, but she couldn't fit because it was only for one person. She had like run away or she got attacked. It's just kind of funny because like you're working together, but at the same time you're like, fuck you.
The amount of backstabbing that went on and the sisterly bond you guys had was one of the funnier parts too.
Just left her to fend for herself, your little sister.
I mean, she can fend for herself. She's good. She's good.
And when you say hallucinating, that's like a mechanic in the game.
Yeah, there's different levels of it. Like some of it was like the room, it almost looked like you were drunk, like it looked like it was like wobbling, or there's like things that run after you. Like you can tell they look different than the other characters. They're almost like ghoul-esque, but they like kind of run through you. But you see them just running at you until they get through you and they run through you. And then the first time I dealt with that was that one looked like Kelsey.
Yeah.
It even looked like her character too.
Yeah, it was 100% her character.
Yeah.
It was weird. Oh, there was another possible mechanic in the game that was kind of interesting, and it took us a while to figure it out, but it was like at the beginning when you just sit there and are like, what do we do? Like, where do we go? Like, do we go through here? Do we go through here? What do we need? If you sit in a room too long, it's almost like they bring the characters in through, so that way you can't just sit there and just not do anything. There's another one like, so there's this big guy that was kind of outside of the police station we were in, and he would like randomly come into this first room you end up in. And we kept hiding in those locker rooms. It was kind of one we ran out to escape from something else chasing us. And so one time I went in there after something was chasing me, and he like just happens to walk back through the room, and sometimes he'll like go up to one of the lockers next to you, open it, and then stand there for a while. I'm like, don't get me, don't get me, don't get me. And then he leaves. But there was one time where something had just attacked me. I was running away. And then so I go and hide to like recoup. And he just comes straight in and goes straight for my locker. And I was done.
One thing that cracked me up is when you guys were trying to still figure everything out, the moment you ran into someone, you would run all the way back to the beginning. I knew
where the safe place was.
You had made so much decent progress, and then you ran into a guy and he started chasing you. You ran all the way back to the beginning to get a locker.
What
and
you're
what was
not
funny
adding is that whole place that I'm running away through is all dark.
Well,
so
I
you
understand
can't
that.
see where the hiding places are. You don't know how far the dude is behind you.
There was one time you were running back through the garage, and your MVGs were on, and you had battery life. Because I was going to comment and be like, what are you
also
doing?
forget that you can hide in like the back of the cars.
That's what I was going to say. You ran past the
looking for
trunk
lockers.
like 3 times to go all the way back to the beginning of the map, and I was like, well, it works.
I was looking for lockers. I forgot you could hide in the car.
Well, that I remember. I remember you saying at one point that like her and Kelsey would be running away, but at some point they'd loop around and be chasing the person that they're running from. Yeah, because Connor was like, "It looked like Scooby-Doo."
So easily.
Yeah.
So you don't realize that you've like looped around and you're running right back into the room that you just ran out of because you like go out around a car and then back through. You're like, "Oh, hey, there's a room. I'll go in there." And then that was the one you were just in.
Well, just watching the panic of like, there's the mechanics to not necessarily avoid those situations, but to like navigate them.
Mm-hmm.
The second they spotted you guys, it was all hell broke loose. Like, just fucking run, no crouching, no fucking looking for batteries.
Because that was the thing is like it's the second they like spot you, and I noticed even if like Kelsey and I were close and it spotted her, like there was one time where it spotted her and I went and hid underneath a desk and she was kind of close to me and it attacked her. Once it was done attacking her, it came and ripped me out of the desk because I was close to her and it already attacked her, so it just knew I was there. It does a good job at being scary.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
It's good.
I think the not having any defense.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I mean, you got the bricks, but like,
and then once you level up too in that sleeper room, you can go talk to people and get apparently stuff that you need. I haven't made it far enough yet because the first trial is so hard and so long. But yeah, once you get through the first trial, you can go and get new stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's weapons, but it's like maybe
stuff
health
to help,
or
it just cracks me up watching, especially like I think you and Kelsey are really good to play with each other.
fucking
And
spaz.
I think the drinking maybe amplified this more, but when something would happen, Kel would fucking freak out. Like the screen is just going crazy because her mouse is shaking. And Kelsey's like,
So just all calm.
Yeah, it's just super calm, and Kel's losing her shit.
The little sister's the calm collective one.
I jump scare so easy, so
Is
it's.
Kelsey like that, or
I don't think so.
no?
But I was
makes
actually
sense,
earlier today. I was going back through some of the clips to like make a TikTok, and I was watching one where this guy spotted me, and all I had to do was turn around and go back through the spot that I came out of, and I like watching it. I'm like, doofus, it's right there. But I like loop around, and because I'm so like panicked, I can't see it, and I like go in circles like 3 times before I figure out to turn around.
I know it sucked for you guys, but I think after you go back and watch those clips, you understand why it's so fucking entertaining for us.
I understand why it's entertaining,
Yeah.
but in the moment, oh man.
Yeah.
Like there were times, especially before I started getting like drunk, I like was genuinely like shaking. So
yeah.
it's good stuff.
I'm curious to see you guys. I want to watch you guys play more, but I almost want to see you guys do like the Resident Evil games, especially the newer ones, where you do still have like the jump scares, but you also have guns. So like,
Yeah, you can fight back. I'd probably be terrible at that.
It's
terrible
hard.
at aiming in the first
Yeah,
place.
because
So
you
when
ha-
I'm jump
Yeah,
scared,
you have to try to stay calm to aim.
Or Fear. Remember that game?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I'm curious how that holds up.
I don't know. That was an
'Cause
older game.
I remember. Yeah, it
Came
was like
out in-
early 360.
It came out in 07, I believe.
Yeah.
All right, I'll
I'd
double
be-
check here.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see how that one holds up. But Paul,
What do you got?
growing on you?
05, by the way.
how much have you
05
drank?
for the first one?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
I've almost finished my glass.
It's not grown on me at all.
No,
No, are we ready?
I'm ready.
I think we can.
Pass. Not even close for me. Not even close for me.
I'd drink it if it was there, but I'm not gonna go seek it out. So I'll probably pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a pass for me. There's hardly any flavor other than the nasty back taste or whatever you want to call it. But I was actually looking at the can, trying to find like some redeeming factor. And the ABV, which for those that don't know is alcohol by volume, they have it written as 3.5 ABV by volume.
Huh.
So
So it's the volume by volume.
yep,
Yeah.
alcohol by volume by volume.
By volume squared.
Yes.
It's like the terminal velocity, 8 feet per second per second.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that's what
The more you drink, the more alcohol it has.
It's an exponential
yeah.
growth.
You passing?
I got to pass.
I think I am as well. I'm not that high on Pilsners because I feel like they usually are kind of meh. Like there's nothing really all that special about them, but the aftertaste is not great. But I'm gonna finish it.
I'll finish it. I'm not going to
You
enjoy
sure?
it. Yeah.
Because I'm thirsty. So that's up to you.
I'll finish it. I don't let shit go to waste.
That's alcohol abuse.
Unless it's a churro beer. That goes straight down the drain.
Oh, he just
Churro
chugged it.
beer.
You get it done and over
I
with.
think I was there for
Yep.
that one.
No, they're in the fridge. They're really bad.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
That
Oh my god, I've
face.
never seen you make that face before.
Oh my
Paul
gosh.
about died.
I want to make you chug another one just so
That's
we can get
almost
a picture
worse.
of that.
That's
on
almost
the
worse than I make
Instagram.
you drink like tart beers. That was
I would drink a tart
worse
beer
Oh
over
face.
that.
fuck! That's what I was gonna do for this episode. I was gonna bring a sour on.
Oh,
pass.
man.
Damn it! What happened?
Yeah.
Computer just crashed.
Wow.
Poopied on you?
Yeah.
It saw your face and got scared.
It probably did.
BRB.
Are you gonna go puke? Hey,
He
actually,
might
while
be
you're
going
out,
to
you want to
puke.
rinse cups
Yep.
for the next one?
Yeah, we'll send him on a rinsing trip.
So you talked about your streaming account. I forgot to have you plug your ats.
Oh yeah.
We'll squeeze that in.
I have that written on the other paper. So I am trying to remember. I think Instagram. I'm Kellford, and then everywhere else it's _Kellford.
That's 2 L's, right?
Yeah, KELLFORD. But it's TikTok or Twitch. I'm Kellford.
Okay.
Instagram and
And
TikTok.
I think
I'm
you have
_.
links to it all on your Twitch, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, go check her out, guys. Get her some more follows. Paul's trying to retire tomorrow, I think.
No.
Oh, nope. I lied.
No, I'm trying to quit my morning job.
Yeah, go get her some views. Like I said, it's very
We have
entertaining
fun.
to watch, especially if you like Destiny. Her and Paul are always playing that. But
I feel like if you like the podcast, you'd like our gaming because the guys are
Yeah, we're
gaming with me
usually
half
in
the
there.
time, anyways.
Yeah.
So yeah, same people, same humor.
yeah. Well, 0 for 4 on the beers.
Yep.
Not a good start. Paul's still
He's still trying
struggling.
I think he needs a snack.
Yeah. I think we'll probably take a quick break. When we come back, we'll jump back into the other Anchorage Brewing Company beer. And then I think we'll probably just spill your guys' guts on some Baldur's Gate.
Might as well.
So we'll be back. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Bit of a rocky start on the beer aspect. 0 out of 4 for the time for change from Anchorage. Paul yacked 4 times during break, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. But the redemption beer Connor's got rocking ready to go. I'll hand it off to you, Condog.
Yeah. So same thing, Anchorage Brewing Company. And this is also the same artist. I can tell by the Fallout looking guy.
Yeah, this is Massive Face. I should look at what this guy's is.
Yep. So right now we have this is a lot better. Double IPA, 8.4% called Replaced. It is also 8.4% by volume.
Nice.
By volume.
Mm-hmm.
I need to write in and tell them there's a typo on their cans.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see how good this one
Oh,
goes.
look at it.
Yeah. So brewed and DDH with Nectaron, Strata, and Nelson Sauvin hops.
I know exactly what you're
Different
talking
kinds of flowers.
Yes. Words.
I'm
Should we
excited for this one.
Go ahead and get a crack, or everyone's crack it.
Sure.
All right. And 3, 2, 1.
Clean.
A little late on that one.
Clean.
Smells
Definitely
good.
not as foamy.
Yeah, 100%. Anybody listening, go look up Anchorage Brewing on Facebook because they change their beers constantly. Like I think they have only a few rotators, a few permanents. Most of them are rotators, but they use these 2 artists, and that's the only 2 that I believe they use on their cans. And this Massive Face is by far my favorite. Like, I want some tattoos from that dude's shit. He's really good, but check him out too. Massive Face on Instagram. Maybe he'll sponsor us.
Doubt it. Yeah, this
Wow,
one
that
is
was a hazy.
Yeah, very hazy, double
Smells
IPA.
good.
Man, wow. I'm sorry. I'm
Easy.
What do you got for us?
Trying to eat
This
the
one's
mic.
getting me excited. No, Jesus. Words. I'm sorry. It's just bringing back Alaska. It's choking me up. I've hated IPAs for so long, but anymore, like everyone I'm trying, I'm like, oh my God, it's delicious.
Mhm.
Like
It all started
It's-
with Juice Force.
I think Space Dust a little bit, but Juice Force was the one that was like, you're addicted now. Good luck with the rest of your life. Ooh, that one
Smells so
fruity.
good.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, daddy, like,
It's
I'm
a
already-
mild.
This is,
I'm already a pretty big fan.
wow.
yeah.
It's a fairly mild IPA in the
What was
terms of hops in your face.
And it's 8%?
Yeah, 8.5 or 8.4.
I would not think that was
No.
8%.
Not
Uh-uh.
even close. The
Just by drinking it.
time for a change tasted stronger.
Yeah.
Well, I think that beer is time for a change.
Yeah, this one is right up my alley.
Maybe that's how they named it. They had like an old keg, and they were like, "Oh, that's time for change."
Yeah.
Get that one out of here. Bottle it up. Get her out of here.
Fucking get her out of here.
I'm
I'm really liking it.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna keep sipping on it, but
I think I'm ready, but I'm gonna keep sipping.
yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her a couple sipskis.
Yeah.
Well, while we're sipping, the biggest release, not only of the week, but quite possibly like the last couple years.
Yeah. At least this year, I think.
I mean, yeah, 100%. But I guess maybe not even the biggest, but like,
I don't know. It's pushing for it.
oh, I think so too. But to me, like the biggest release was like Zelda. Like it's the one that's everybody's waiting for. You know, like
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate surprised so many people. Like there's the diehard RPG turn-based players, you know, that have played the other two, played other games like it. They were ready for it, but how many of us have ever played a Baldur's Gate or let alone got that into a turn-based game?
So the original ones I don't think
Like-
were turn-based, but I did play, I think the first one
Really?
back when it was the original Xbox, I think.
So that's what I thought. I thought the second one, I thought the second one was, I'm thinking of Dragon's Dogma. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm on a whole different game. But anyway, yeah, Baldur's Gate 3. I have not bought it yet, but you
Missing
three all
out.
did. I know.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of turn-based games. That's one of the main reasons why I never played Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Mostly just because, like, even as a kid, like, it just, I don't know, it didn't catch my attention. And I'm not dogging on the games by any means. It's just, it didn't grab my.
They're still touted as like some of the greatest stories of any video game. So
Yeah.
it's something that I would like to go back to, honestly. But
Yeah. I just saw so many people praising this game, and I was like, fuck it, let's try it. And I think, a little over 30 hours into it.
Damn.
And it is good. It is very good. I think it's probably the funnest game I've played in a while. As far as like a single player game.
I want like an air horn noise for whenever Paul says something's better than Destiny. Bow, 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 bow. Hot take.
I didn't say that.
Well, how about this? In the
I feel
past
like it's a different
2
level
weeks,
than Destiny,
Oh
though.
yeah, it's a whole different.
in the past 2 weeks, how much time was Destiny? How much was Baldur's Gate?
You
I
think you've
couldn't
played
tell
more
ya.
Baldur's Gate than Destiny.
Yeah, I bet I have. Yeah, because I bought it.
It's also like a new game you just
Yeah.
buy. Like,
Yeah.
You're gonna dump some time into it.
But I mean, like, while you're at work and stuff, instead of playing,
yeah. We don't talk about
you
that.
don't play at work. I'm not.
We'll cut that out.
Yeah, don't say that.
We'll edit that out, Connor. Why don't you
Ah,
get me there
You shouldn't be playing games when you're working at the grocery store.
when I'm going to college? Yeah, my initial thoughts, man, the opening cutscene to that game was incredible. It looked good. It like immediately hooked me. I was just like, what in the fuck's going on?
Where have you been?
Yeah, like,
Whole life.
well, not even that. I mean, just narratively.
yeah.
Like I was like genuinely curious because a lot of games I feel like you can see it for a minute and you're like, okay, I
I
kind of
get what you're doing.
yeah, I get what the story is. I was genuinely interested in this because it just seemed so out of left field as far as like the plot went. So I was pretty interested right off the get go, and then just the more I play, the more I find out, and it's really cool.
Yeah. So I guess for anybody that doesn't know, like, it is a turn-based game, but you have like a whole party of people that you can control individually. And then I'm going to let you guys, because you guys have obviously played more than me. I've just researched a lot. But Connor, tell us like what the game is. Like,
yeah.
what
So
kind of game?
I think we've mentioned it. So it is a D&D 5th edition rules and a turn-based style game. But what that is you're basically running around with either a mouse and keyboard or controller, discovering things, and then you'll go eventually into combat, and you'll get an initiative order based on a dice roll. And so if anybody that plays D&D knows that it's all about dice rolls.
Yeah.
Yep. But
Well,
like,
they're very true to that formula. Like,
Mhm.
oh, absolutely.
it's D&D in a video game.
Yep. It
Yeah.
is the most well done version of D&D I've ever seen in a video game.
Oh, I agree.
Yep. And like JD was saying, this surprised everybody, came so far out of left field.
Yeah.
Like, I originally bought it just because I was like, Starfield's coming out beginning of September. I'll go ahead and try Baldur's Gate to hold me over till Starfield.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to buy Starfield for a while.
Day one, yeah.
Yes, I have been so sucked into this game. It is amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I honestly think this will be game of the year.
If it's not, I don't think the game of the year has came out yet. Like,
I don't know.
No, that's what I mean. Like, if it doesn't take Game of the Year, it has to be something that is coming out later this year.
Yeah. I mean,
Because
Zelda right now is really the only other contender.
And I wouldn't even put it up there. Like, I fell off of Zelda, and that's the first Zelda game I've done that with ever, maybe.
Yeah.
Like, all of them, once I started playing them, I beat them. Sorry, I didn't even mean to.
No, you're good. You're well. I have points. Paulina, you and I were talking about how this has been like one of the first complete game releases.
Yes.
Like, it's not like, look at this. There's maybe some bugs in here. Like, have fun.
Yeah.
But this is like, there's no, like, it's completed. The whole storyline's there. There's no like.
And
weird...
we'll probably get into that when we talk about. Unless you want to get into it
we
now.
can do it
Go
right
ahead.
now. Yeah,
So-
while we're on
sorry.
it.
So one kind of, this is one of our news points, but we can just talk about it now. But there are devs from AAA titles from Blizzard, Bungie, Activision, Ubisoft that are, and they actually, I didn't realize this till I looked a little more into it. A lot of these arguments and these tweets they're putting out, or these posts they're putting out, they were actually out before the game even released.
Yeah.
But a lot of them were kind of, I think, preemptively trying to get ahead of the
hype coming true.
the hype coming true. Yeah, because they were saying basically like, hey, this is an incredible game, but it is an anomaly. Like, do not hold this as a standard for RPGs.
I understand what they're getting at, but that's
Garbage.
horse shit.
Yep. I think
Mhm.
that's absolute bullshit.
Yep.
And for them to say that Larian's a big studio, they can pull this kind of thing off. Motherfucker,
You have
guys
Sony
are
money. You have Microsoft money.
Ubisoft is one of the biggest
Yep.
fucking titles out there, or companies out there.
Yeah.
No one from their dev team should be saying something like that,
No.
because that's just laziness.
It is. Yep. It's a cop out.
Yeah, it's a cop out saying, "Hey, we understand this was a good game," and I understand, like, to a degree, Baldur's Gate is kind of an outlier
Sure. Yeah.
because it's a very niche genre of RPG.
Yeah.
But it hooked so many people,
I
and
say this is totally out of the games that I ever play, and I've been having a blast with it.
yeah. Well, and that's because I think something that a lot of people our age are appreciating is I paid $60. I got a game, the whole game.
Yep.
No paywalls,
No
microtransactions, no
DLC.
no DLC.
There's
like,
not even talks of that shit coming.
Yeah.
Like,
well, and that's the thing too, is like it would be very easy for them to like leave out small subsections of the game and use those as DLC.
well, and like everybody, all the games now are like, oh, it's just cosmetic. Don't worry. Like, no, fuck you.
Yeah, just give me a game.
Yeah.
And I think that is what a lot of people are kind of rallying behind, is like, no, you guys are assholes for saying that, because this is what we want. This is what the gamers want.
Yeah.
We want to buy a game and we want to be able to play all of it, start to finish, without an ad popping up about microtransactions or skins or horse armor or whatever.
One of the other trends that drove me nuts is the always online. Like a single player game that you have to be connected to the internet for.
Sure.
But why? There's no reason for it. And their only reason is like to stop cheaters. It's a single player fucking game.
Yeah.
If somebody wants to turn on God mode and go rape and pillage the whole fucking game, let them do it. Who cares?
Yeah, who's it hurting?
Yeah, when you're doing that shit, like that was a big criticism for Diablo 4 is like, well, it's an MMO. No, it's not. It is not an MMO. It's an MMO in the aspect of like Destiny. You run into some people in the overworld.
Yeah.
Don't fucking do that. If I'm on single player, I don't run into those people. Does it hurt me anymore? No.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking thing.
Yeah,
That shit just irritates me, and it's nice to see not only a game come out and not do that, but to me to put these developers in their place. And I think the only reason I say is I understand a little bit of what they're saying is a lot of those big name developers put their teams under a fucking crunch, and it's like it has to come out this day.
yeah.
And they don't fucking care what it looks like because they want to start putting money in their wallets, which I get it. You have to make money. But if you're putting out a shit game,
Money's going to run out.
yeah, it sucks because America won't fucking vote with your wallets. Like,
Well, and see,
these
I think-
companies are gonna buy. I hope this is a change, but
I hope so too, because I was actually watching a thing. I was very surprised to see this, but an IGN, I guess he'd be just a writer, but he did like a whole 20-minute video basically just shitting on these AAA devs.
oh yeah,
And a lot of the things he was saying was basically what we're saying now. Like, don't be fucking lazy. Don't. There's no excuse for laziness. Like, I mean, to a degree, obviously, but like,
yeah,
but don't say, hey, don't hold us to the standard. Like, blah blah blah. Because it's like that's such a cop out, man. Like, you should be seeing this game's success as a rallying call.
Yeah.
You should say, hey, okay, we see you,
time to
we
get our
hear
shit
you,
together.
we see what you guys like. Hold my beer.
Yep.
And then release something that blows Baldur's Gate out of the fucking water.
Yep.
Like,
or at least like to par with it.
yeah. And Larry and CEO or their owner, that guy's a fucking animal.
I don't know if I've read much from him.
Yep. I
So
haven't.
I saw a video of one of their little like I don't know what it was, just some sort of meeting they were having.
Yeah.
And all their devs were sitting around the table, and he's standing at the head of the table dressed in armor and a sword. Like, and
I like him.
And one of the things he said, and I could be butchering this quote, but basically he said, if the game's not ready, we're not releasing it.
Yeah.
The way it
That's
should
awesome.
be.
They
That's
did an
how it
amazing job with that.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
Yep. So I think so it was in early access for I'm not sure how long. I was trying to find it, but I couldn't find a date.
I
for
don't
some
feel
reason.
like it was super long.
Yeah, but so they did that for all their beta testing, and then everything that they said they were going to put in and actually have in there, they held to their promises.
Yes.
And they actually, I think, released it slightly early too, from what they were planning on.
I
They're
don't-
like,
surprise
we're
me.
ready. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's cool.
So to piggyback on that, I don't know if you guys saw, but Ubisoft came out and said that Assassin's Creed is going to come out like a week earlier. And to me, that's all I saw about that was like, yeah, nice try.
Yeah. It's going to be full
sorry,
of bugs.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And I think
Makes me think about TikTok. Are you sure about that?
yeah.
Are you sure about
You
that?
sure about that?
It makes me wonder about Starfield a little bit because Bethesda games are just buggy. It's Bethesda.
I mean,
Like,
they're buggy, but everybody just accepts that they're buggy.
it's horseshit though.
I know.
That's
It-
why
I-
we
It's,
are
it's
who
the
we
fun
are.
buggy.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. Like,
I-
honestly, most of the time, I guess with stuff in theirs, it's like something weird happens. Like,
Yeah, it's a
oh, that
feature.
was fucking no.
Extra content.
Fuck you, Tom Howard.
No, honestly,
Keeping you on your toes.
honestly,
Todd.
like if a developer of or if a company of any game came out and was like, hey, Starfield, for example, they came out and they're like, hey, we're not really satisfied with the state of the game. We're gonna push it back 6 months. I'd be happy.
Yeah, nobody would be mad about
Yeah,
that.
There's obviously the small part of me that's like, man, I really want to play this right now, but I also don't want to play it all fucked up like I'm hallucinating.
I honestly don't even have that little part of me that's like, oh, I wanted to play it today because. So I shouldn't say I don't. I do, but then when I look at my Steam library, I'm like, I'm fine.
Yeah,
I have 40 other fucking games I want to play right
Yeah.
now. Like, it doesn't bug me as much as it used to. I honestly, when I hear something get delayed, it's kind of a sigh of relief.
yeah.
Like,
Absolutely.
oh fuck, thank you.
Well, it's because we're so used to these big games coming out just as
Shit.
junk.
Redfallish.
Yeah, like yeah, just
Anthem,
incomplete.
may she rest in peace.
Oh god. Need another drink.
But that game still came out good though.
It did. The content just wasn't
Yeah, it
there.
just
But
they just
that
kind
was
of
also their first foray into. Yeah, I don't fucking.
I'm really to kind of close this out. I'm really hoping that these bigger AAA companies will see the success because not only has it done well, I think as far as like how many purchases they've had, but it's done well
Critically.
as like the number of concurrent players.
So I've actually got
It's
that pulled up
number
right
2
now.
Right now, isn't
Yep,
it?
currently number 2 with a peak player count of 875,000 players. And the only thing beating it is Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
Yeah.
But it's also one of the only games that the second weekend after it released had more players than the actual release weekend did.
Yep.
Wow.
That
Yep.
was that was Diablo 4 right now. The player base of that is just fucking falling off
Yep.
like crazy.
Everybody's probably going to Baldur's Gate.
and it's not even like a knock against Diablo 4. It's just props to Baldur's Gate. Like
Yeah.
that's how fucking good it is. Is it overthrown one of the most anticipated games in the last 5 years probably.
Yeah.
Like that's fucking good. That's
Oh, yeah.
solid.
Yeah, they're still doing strong. An hour ago, 530,000.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. And it's not even a
Jeez.
dedicated online
Nope.
multiplayer game like Counter-Strike is.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, it is multiplayer. I don't know if we ever said that.
Oh, yeah. Talk about that because I
Yeah.
love what they did with that.
So, yeah, it is multiplayer, but kind of weird. So, if you start a campaign fresh and somebody jumps in before you really start, they can pick one of the pre-made campaign characters and play that character. But if you're past that start point, they have to go in and make a custom character, which goes into your party and I don't think can be removed.
I
stay,
haven't really
right?
messed around with it too much. When you jumped in mine with that Dragonborn
Fighter. Yep.
fighter, he's kind of actually just stayed in my party for like good, and I'm actually okay with that because I don't have much of a tanky character currently. But I haven't really looked at a way to try to get him out. But
Yeah.
it's nice because then whenever you jump in,
Oh, yeah.
you can just jump right back into your
I
character.
wonder, because I know I haven't got to the point where like you haven't jumped in with me or anything yet, but you can talk to that girl and say like, I think we should go our separate ways. Have you tried talking to
So,
Connor's character?
Yeah, so that just leaves him at the camp though.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
You can rejoin later with them.
yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. I haven't messed with that yet, so.
Yeah. But I really do like how they did that. Like you basically just reintroduce a character.
Just adds them to your party for
Yeah.
good.
Yep.
Well, it's
Even
cool.
when Connor's not there.
It's cool because like a lot of the drop in, drop out multiplayer games, like that character just disappears, like they're gone, and you're like, well, see ya.
Yeah.
Like this actually, basically, narratively keeps them with your party.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just like a
it's-
D&D game where if somebody misses the session, you know, that guy is either like slightly played or just like you send him back to the camp and be like, go ahead and
Right,
hang out there
right.
for a bit.
Right.
Yeah. But the way they've done the multiplayer is insane because when you're not in combat, you can both go your separate ways, do whatever you
Mhm.
want to do. And it's a lot of hilarious stuff you can do because you can just like throw shit at each other, cast spells, or whatever you want to do with each other.
Mm-hmm.
And then in combat, you can play your own role on your turn unless like say you roll the same initiative and your turn is the same turn as your buddy. You're both playing at the same time. So it helps you actually time out like, okay, you hit him with this, I'll hit him with this.
Yeah.
But even throughout turns, like say you don't have that, like it's so easy to actually sit down and just discuss because it's all turn based. You have time to figure out what you want to do.
Yeah. Well, we didn't really touch too much on this, and I think it's something that should be noted is the freaking complexity in that game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
It's insane. I feel like I'm always learning something new, especially on like TikTok. I'll just find a video of this guy I'm following. He's a huge gamer, but he always has these videos like things that you didn't know you could do in Baldur's Gate. So like if actually I think you just told me about this. If there's a bunch of blood on the ground
Oh, yep.
and you shoot an ice bolt at someone, it'll freeze the blood and then they'll slip.
Yeah.
They have to
Really?
roll to, you know.
Well, I think a lot of games have done it like you throw water on a guy and then electricity hurts him more, or you know, just shit like that. But the way that the art, I don't know how to explain it, I guess, but it's like it's not just like oils on this guy and he catches on fire. Like you can actually see a difference in the game. Like if the electricity's hitting water, like it's more vibrant. I get, you know what
Yeah.
I'm trying to say? Like
I know what
yeah.
you're
it's
talking
not
about.
just like, oh, the electricity just did a higher number damage. Like there's
You can
actually,
see it.
yeah, there's a visual representation of those interactions happening,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
which takes a lot of time.
One thing that's also very true to D&D in this game is it's very unforgiving.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
So my first time, actually I think it was right after you joined me, or right before you joined me when Halzen, when I lost him,
Yeah.
the
Mhm.
bear.
Yep.
So I won't ruin too much, but I was fighting these goblins, and right next to me was basically just an empty pit
Yeah.
down
Chasm,
a
whatever you want to
chasm,
call
yeah.
it. Yep.
And you don't think about it much because you think like, oh, these are the main characters. Like they're not, you know, that's just a mindset you get into after years of gaming. Is like, wow, this is the main
They'll be
character.
back at the next cutscene.
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah.
This fucking massive goblin just goes up to one of the main characters and shoves him into the chasm, and he's gone forever. I was
Yep.
like, oh. And what's crazy is that was actually a pinnacle point of my campaign. So now I have, since that guy's not there and I can't talk to him about, and I don't want to give away too much, but
You have to figure it out.
yeah, I have to go another means to find
Yep.
that information now.
Yep. So I think there is a way maybe to bring him back. I don't know if you found that Wither guy.
Yeah,
Yep. I think if you talk to him, you might be able to bring him back. I'm not too sure.
he charges a lot of
necromancer or
gold.
something.
Yeah.
He charges
Kind of.
Kind of.
Yeah.
it's like 2,000 gold.
You
Oh
can
fuck,
also
that's no money.
you can also piss off the cows and they'll attack you. Found that out the hard way.
I remember in your stream that was the only thing Nikhil would talk about. She'd be like, "Go piss the cows off, find out, fuck
Yep.
around and find out, see what happens."
I just was like talking to him because my character is like I'm supposed to be able to talk to animals, and I walked up to the cow and I was like, I think he's thinking something or something. I can't remember what it said, but it was like he wanted to say something, so I kept like clicking it, and it pissed him off. And there's like 3 bulls coming at me, and I like almost just died, just completely out of it.
Yeah, leave me alone. And Nikhil keeps bugging him. Fuck off, lady. Do it one more time.
Well, maybe that's what we should have done with Karlak. Yeah.
So, if you even been on social media, you knew who Karlak is.
Is that the girl, orc girl? I think she's
Yeah.
an
She's
orc.
like a demon.
Tiefling.
Okay,
Tiefling.
whatever. Yeah.
And she's hot as fuck.
Hot mommy tiefling.
Yep.
Calm down.
She's hot as
P.I.
fuck. So everyone that's been playing
She
the
taking
game.
place of Sepathiak.
You mean Marasov?
Oh,
no,
never,
no one takes
never.
Marasov.
For me, she is. Yeah.
I don't even play Destiny anymore. Nobody puts baby
Yeah.
in the corner.
Yeah. Mommy Mara's always on top. But anyways, so everyone that's been playing Baldur's Gate has been just thirsting over this chick. And she is very attractive in the game. I will say that. Well,
Connor, wait. Professor Garlic or this chick?
This chick, hands
Okay,
down.
Nice.
Yep.
Professor
Really?
Garlic?
Hands down. From Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah. Well, if you listen to the episodes.
Uh-oh.
I listened to every single one of them. I must have just not been paying attention. to that
Right,
one.
right. Mm-hmm.
You get the hell out of Connor's kitchen studio.
but
Listen to some.
I fucked up and I accidentally killed an entire like grove of people.
Same.
Like not
Oops.
so that sounds bad.
Just fucking
It's-
Anakin them
No,
out.
it was like I was
Just
faced,
the men.
I was faced with either killing this horrible, awful bitch or just letting her basically continue to be
A horrible, awful bitch.
Yeah, oppressive to these people. So I killed her, which forced the entire fucking village to start fucking. Whoa!
Got some beer
I just
stealing
wanted
over
one
here.
more sip. Just one more sip.
But yeah, so I kind of regret doing that now. I kind of wish I left those people enslaved because now she won't entertain the idea of being intimate with me.
Well, even like talking to you.
It's just, will she at least join your party, or you're just like, you fuck,
No, she-
re-fuck?
No,
And she's like, nah.
no, she's like, fuck yeah. Like, she just hates my guts because it was her.
Well,
It was her people, wasn't it?
Oh. Well, no, shit,
She was
Sherlock.
a tiefling, and we killed everybody else that wasn't a tiefling. So I'm not even sure why. But so I got to ask you, did you reload to save her? Because you and I both went and killed her to get a sword.
You killed her?
No, that's
We killed her. We chopped her head
She
off.
can't be that hot.
Well, she's fucking hot.
Yeah, she's banging.
I was crying as I was
How
doing
hot's
it.
the sword? Connor said,
I hate this. I hate this.
This hurts me more than it hurts you.
It's so good. No, I did not save it. Damn it! I didn't even think about that. Fuck.
Yeah, 'cause
I'll just
she's-
start a new character once I beat the game.
Yeah, I do plan on going back and replaying it. So there is supposedly 17,000 endings to this
Yeah.
game.
I did see that. Someone did the math,
Mm-hmm.
and there's like, I think it's almost 18,000
Yeah.
different endings.
I'm curious how different each one is. You know what I mean? Like,
It
A
just
lot of-
depends
a lot
on
of
who's
games
there.
we have like 40 endings, but each one's like maybe a different line. And I know this is obviously
Yeah.
an exaggeration, but I'm just curious how vastly different each one is. And fuck it, we won't know for.
I mean, even if you start at 1 and just change one simple aspect 18,000 times,
Oh, yeah.
it's going to be very
fucking
different.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm sure there's at each end of the spectrum of that
Yeah.
18,000.
Right.
You know, there's like vastly different here, vastly different here. Then there's like the one right next to that. That's
Yeah.
very similar, but this guy doesn't hate
Well, like
as
you
much.
think of all the different alignments. I can't remember what do they call those in D&D, like the
Like
neutral,
Oh, neutral good, neutral.
yeah, chaotic neutral.
chaotic
Mhm.
neutral.
They have all that shit. There's like fucking 30 of those, isn't there? It's some
I think it's
ridiculous.
9.
Is
Yeah.
it?
So
I thought-
there's like,
It's a
well, there's
it's a
like,
like
3x3 box.
yeah, good,
Yeah.
neutral, evil,
Yeah.
fuck, I
lawful,
thought it was bigger.
Chaotic.
chaotic, and something. I can't remember the third one.
But there's in betweens of each one.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So I guess
I feel like it's like a percentage of where you lie on the
right. But I mean, you think about that, like that alone.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure it ties a lot to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally, like whatever you want to do in this game, you can do it. If you get a quest from somebody who says, "Hey, go kill these guys," you can go to those guys, side with those guys instead of killing them if you want, and turn around, betray the one guy.
Yeah,
literally, whatever you want to do, or just say "fuck all you," kill both of them, take all their shit.
It reminds me a lot of Knights of the Old Republic in that aspect. Like, obviously, that game was what was that in the early 2000s?
It had to have been.
Yeah. But I mean, it was very similar to that with the good dark side.
Yeah, like a polarity kind of.
Yeah, and Jedi, you could do that same thing. Like, I remember multiple times save scumming in that game where it'd be like, all right, I'm going to go fucking kill this guy. He'd be way too hard and I'd reload and be like, hey man, I'll help you. Like, I don't want to fucking fight you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's one thing I've noticed between Paul and I's playthrough, because I've jumped into his, but he's never jumped into mine.
Oh.
I play a gnome bard, so I can talk my way out of damn near anything.
Yeah.
Whereas Paul
cannot.
Yeah, he's a dumb motherfucker who just hits things.
I'm really strong and I can talk to animals.
You're doing the Titan fucking playthrough.
I'm a ranger.
Oh, he's a ranger.
I'm a high elf ranger.
Yep. But cannot speak for shit.
Yep.
I don't even remember the name of the character.
I rely very heavily on my druid's guidance buff for my my rolls.
Cleric's guidance.
Cleric's guidance, yeah.
Yep. Shadowheart, another.
I'm actually on. Babe, cover your ears. I'm actually on track to bang her.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah.
Cover your ears. She's already got headphones on there covered, bitch.
Yep.
Which surprise! If you didn't know, you can bang people in this game.
You can bang.
That wasn't
people.
already clear.
You technically
kind of not people.
You get to pick your own vulva and penis.
Which I did not do because I created my character
you were
while
on
streaming. So I just skipped that portion.
Would you go back and change it?
Can you go back?
I don't know if you can.
Mikhail just hit auto populate, so it probably just looks like a roast beef and cheddar.
Worst case
you might
scenario.
You might be packing some heat.
Who knows? Who knows?
One last thing I do want to throw out there also is this game does have over 170 hours of
cutscenes.
Yeah, like cinematic. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it is very cutscene heavy.
It's fucking titties.
Yes.
Drew's favorite.
I love it. I've loved.
If you guys remember who drew it,
every cutscene that comes on looks amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
They did such a damn good job. I'm gonna be very upset if it doesn't win. And I love Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom is amazing, but I think Baldur's Gate takes it. That's my opinion.
I think the biggest argument against Tears of the Kingdom in that is it is a lot of a more polished Breath of the Wild.
Oh yeah.
Like it's fucking leaps and bounds better than that, but it is that. And that's not a knock against it because Zelda, I mean, throughout all of Zelda, finds a formula and kind of sticks to it and just tweaks little bits of it.
Sure.
And I think they kind of did that again.
Yeah.
That being said, I'm very curious to see what the next Zelda looks like because they can't just keep doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll probably be like a next big title on the next Switch or something. But.
Well, let's fucking rate this fucking beer. I
think we should.
Yeah. Kick it off,
first?
Paul.
Me?
You kicked off the last one.
All right. I am giving her the stamp.
Yeah.
Very good. I very much enjoy this. I have just kind of been slowly sipping on it because we don't have a ton of it. So
I wish I brought more of that one back.
Yeah.
That was fucking really good.
it's very good. Very, very good.
Mikhail?
I get my stamp.
Mikhail?
I think I'm gonna pass.
What?
I really liked it at first, but the more I've drank it, the less I've liked it.
Give me your beer. Give it over here.
No.
I even
don't say
preemptively
no
wrote
if you
notes
don't
that it
like
was a
it.
pass.
You preemptively? Well, that's what you get for preemptively writing.
Me uncheck that box.
It is really good, but I don't know. The more I drank it, the mouthfeel was weird. I don't know. I've also got shit at the bottom. I got shit at the bottom of my cup.
Yeah,
I don't know if
so she did get the chub. So
I don't know if that fucked it up.
It does kind of fuck
because at the
things up a
beginning
little
it
bit.
was really good. So I guess we could take that into account.
Yeah. So if you didn't get the chub, which if you don't know much about craft beers, you try to ease off on that last little bit.
Yeah.
You always want to try to leave that in the can.
That's why we had gray worms in the last one.
So without the chub,
from my initial first few sips, I would give it a stamp.
So I would say you would too, because I know this was one of the ones that we had I'm not. I guess Nicole, you will stamp it.
I will tell you
have
what
told you
did.
you liked it.
But I know you were pretty high on it at the crawfish boil too.
Yeah, at the beginning I really liked it, but
Yeah.
yeah, as I drank it, there was something that was weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's probably you got the end of the glass because I drank mine, a little bit of Paul's, and I'm looking for another cup that's full.
Do you want to try a sip of mine?
Oh, I already
That
took
you
the
just
chub out
dumped
of that
mine
one.
into?
So
Yeah,
here,
but I
I'll
diluted
try
it.
it. Oh, you already took it out?
I mean, there might be a little left. So yeah, I
And-
also got the chub Nickel out of. So JD and I kind of went back and forth a little bit, and I got that last little section.
I tried to leave you a good chunk, but I was
Yeah.
a little selfish.
So where are you standing after
Yeah, because
that
you
sip?
can even see it's like kind of grayish.
Yeah, it's a
almost,
lot
also.
thicker.
Yeah.
You'll see some kind of floaties in
Maybe
there.
that's what it was. The feel like in my mouth was weird at the end. And so
Yep.
if we're going off the beginning, then yeah, I'd
Let's
give
go
it a
off the
stamp.
beginning.
Because you want the stamp.
I want the stamp on that one.
It's like we have no morals.
We don't. I flip flop like a motherfucker.
I'm going
won't
to
pre-order
rig
Diablo.
this vote in my favor.
My name's Joe Biden.
So you're saying pass?
I mean, if I'm only going off the beginning, then yeah, I'd give it a pass. Or no, I'd give it a
You'd give it a
stamp.
stamp.
Oh, no.
Remember
Connor,
this, yes.
Connor, you got to translate for
Yep.
us.
We got a stamp, not a pass.
Sorry. Thought you were saying I was passing
Okay,
it
so you're
along
giving
to-
it a pass or you're giving it a stamp?
Do the right thing.
You're on the
Kel.
spot.
Do the right
What's
thing.
the right thing? At the end, I did not like it. The beginning, I did.
So like 7/8 of it?
Oh, come on.
No, I'd say about half.
Are you shitting me?
Yeah.
All right,
like
give
the
me your
first
answer
half.
in 3, 2, 1.
Pass.
Oh.
On to Connor.
How dedicated are you to this marriage?
You're like pretty invested at this point, or kind of?
I mean, I'm 8 years invested. I think I've already hit the point of
8
no
years
return.
and 1 kid.
Yeah. I'm already past the point
Nancy
of no
will
return.
love 2 Christmases.
2 moms? Yeah.
Jeez.
Sorry, Nicole.
Well, yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'm stamping the fuck out of this beer.
Man, I knew I was going to be persecuted when I
You
said I was
will
going to
be,
pass.
yes. You might not get back on the podcast.
Yeah, this
Oh,
will be
man.
your
Can I
last
change my
episode.
answer?
if I can hunt this one down, never mind. Go ahead, Connor. I don't want to tease that yet.
Well,
Connor,
I don't know what you.
Connor, make an edit right here. Go ahead. Continue.
Hard stamp. This is a delicious beer, even though I got a little bit of the chub like you did, Nicole. But even with that, it is amazing. A double IPA, 8.4%, I think it was.
Yep.
It was very mild for a double IPA. I will
the
give it
flavor
that.
was amazing. There's
The
no real
beginning,
kick.
It was so good.
Yep.
I don't know why. I don't know. The
Yep.
ending really ruined it
It's
for
because
me.
you got the bottom of the can. Paul screwed you
I
over.
know.
She poured her
I know, but
first.
I did go back. I did go back. You had left a decent amount. It wasn't just like a little bit. It was a decent amount, and I poured on top because I thought, okay.
Yeah.
Now
That
going back and
leveled it.
thinking about it, I did like it enough to like grab the can.
Yes.
So maybe
Yes.
I should change.
Yes.
Yes.
Are you changing?
We
Yeah,
have a
I guess I
precedent for
should.
All right,
this.
you get one chance. 3, 2, 1.
Sure, I'll stamp it
Fuck yeah.
Hey.
Fuck yes.
just for you, JD,
All right.
Thank you,
and for the
Nicole.
sake of my marriage.
We're about to commit domestic violence.
Yeah. Nicole, you might have slept at my house tonight if you didn't pass
Well,
that.
no, I think
Don't-
Paul and I were
don't
going to
hit
be
me.
walking home. Yeah, I'm going to stamp the shit out of it too. That was, I honestly, if that was available local, I wouldn't even look at Juice for. No, well,
Oh.
shit. Let's,
Oh, that's a
hey,
let's
hey.
slow
big
down. Sorry, I got
say.
ahead of myself there. But yeah, I like that even better than Juice Force. I think
Yeah.
That's
I'm actually
fucking
going to look
good.
right now if we can order this online.
I have a buddy that can send it to us.
That works.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I
Have you
actually-
had Fresh Squeezed by Deschutes Brewery?
Yeah,
That's all right.
That one
Yeah.
was like when I was drinking IPAs all the time. That was
Yeah,
that,
that
was
one's-
hands down my
that's
favorite.
like one of the biggest IPAs
Probably.
that I can think of. But yeah, it is very good.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
It's been a hot minute.
Yeah.
I used to only drink IPAs, and then I fucked myself on a.
But yeah, this one's not even like a hazy. I mean, it was hazy, but it's not labeled a hazy. So like, I wasn't really expecting the fruity flavor it had in
Mhm.
it. But yeah, I liked it a lot.
I was ready to give it a stamp like after the second
Immediately.
drink.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
I was at
very
that point
good.
too.
I couldn't stop drinking it. I kept stealing your cup.
I know. I was there. I saw it.
Yeah, that was like it's hard to track this brewery's beer, but it's replaced. But I think if you just look for their double IPA, chances are it's probably going to be very similar to this. So yeah, Anchorage Brewing knocked it out of the park on that one. I think we're going to take one more quick break. When we come back, I have just a little bit I kind of want to talk about the Diablo season. Just started a couple weeks ago, but then we'll get into news. There's a few new releases, and
We also got a viewer question.
oh yeah,
Or
we do have
listener question.
listener questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're viewing with their ears. Remember
Yes,
we
they
talked
are.
about that already.
We'll get into all that when we get back. So stay tuned. All right, we are back, fresh off of I'm gonna say 4 for 4 stamp on the last beer.
Sure.
No
Hey.
flip flops were made. No questions about it. 4
None.
for 4.
None. Yeah, none.
100%. And a big old fucking spiel about old Baldur's Gate. Probably game of the year.
There's a good chance.
If it's not, I mean, it's 100% second place. But if it's not, I don't know what is right now.
Yeah, I know I said a few episodes that Jedi Survivor was my personal game of the year.
You said that about Hogwarts too.
Did I?
Yeah.
You did.
Huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you said
Weird.
this is the best game I've ever played.
That's weird.
Whoops.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate is the best game I have ever played.
And on to the next one.
Yeah, we'll see what he plays next week.
Check out next episode when Starfield comes out.
The best game of Connor's World.
I
Connor's
think-
Corner.
Yeah, Connor's Corner. The games you've actually played. We'll jump into some news here. This one excited me. I kind of left it vague in our Google Doc here, but
You want to do news or do you want to jump into Remnant?
I can spiel a little bit about Remnant, and it's mostly
I am
just
curious.
that I really want to play with you guys with it, because the whole kind of draw to that game for me was that it was like Dark Souls, basically.
Yeah.
Like, we all know I'm obsessed with those, but the first one was fairly difficult. I wouldn't put it as difficult as any of the Dark Souls games I've played, but this one I feel like is a lot more user friendly and like beginner friendly. It's nowhere near as brutal. Like, I've died a few times, but it's mostly because I either wasn't paying attention and somebody flanked me, or just it was my fault still. Like, it wasn't janky bugs that killed me or bullshit. Like, it was well warranted death still. So, but the builds that they have in the game, it's the way that they do it, I really enjoy, because it's not like you start the game and you can be a hunter or a rogue, or that, like, it's not just a list. There's like well, it is, but you get a few that you can pick from. But then you can do a subclass, which is basically just any of the main classes, so you can dual main, and you have to, or you can unlock them through like different quests that you have to do throughout the game. So you unlock them, and as you level each one up independently, you unlock basically their core attribute or their core skill, which then you can equip to any of the other classes. So you could technically be like running 4 classes almost. Like, you have your 2 main ones, but then attributes from other 2 classes that you can equip onto it.
Oh, okay.
So like it just seems like endless possibilities for their classes. And from what I've kind of dabbled into a few of them, none of them are even remotely similar. Like, one of them you get a dog that helps you fight. One of them's a gunslinger, which, we know what a gunslinger is. There's like long range, like anything you can think of, but then it gets into like bionic shit and like telekinesis powers and shit like that. Like, basically every end of the spectrum, it feels like there's a class for it. So I think it could be a lot of fun, especially multiplayer.
Well, and it released at $39.99, right?
I believe so. Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
very expensive.
Which is cool because, kind of like Baldur's Gate, the game came out and it's a full game.
Yep.
I know that was a lot of the reviews I've seen on it on YouTube or on Steam. That's one of the big things people are happy about, is like, hey, I paid $40 for this game and it's amazing.
Yeah, I have a game.
Yeah,
Not pieces or
there's no paywalls. There's no, I don't think, any microtransactions.
I don't think so either. I don't even
Um,
know what they would have it for.
Yeah.
But
I know when it came out, a lot of people were saying that might be a contender for Game of the Year, because it's, a lot of people are having a pretty damn good time on it.
yeah, I don't think it's, me personally, it's not. If I had to make a top 5, it'll most likely be in that top 5. That being said, I have like 5 other like Dark Souls
Yeah.
like
Oh,
games
I
that
don't-
I've coming out.
I don't
but
think it's gonna beat
no,
Tears
no,
of the
no.
Kingdom or Baldur's Gate by any means.
I can
but-
100% see it being some people's game of the year.
Oh,
though.
for sure, yeah. And I think that's more so what people are saying is like,
Yeah.
for me, this is
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
game of the year.
But I don't know, the gunplay feels really, really good. The way they do their upgrade system is really, really solid. I think I've only put maybe 3 to 4 hours into it, and it wasn't that I wasn't enjoying it. It was mostly that I saw it as a solid opportunity for us to have a co-op game, like because it's
Sure.
not like a grindy one where we have to, it's not Destiny. It's we play it, we beat it, and we're done with it. You know what I mean? And maybe expansions or whatever, but I don't feel like we've had a game like that for a while. I guess Baldur's Gate could be potentially.
Oh yeah, it absolutely is.
But I feel like that one's a lot more of like you have your own campaign or your own story, so like everybody's is going to be different.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it could be fun for that. So
So how does the gunplay actually work like as a Souls-like game? So I know Dark Souls is all about, timing, waiting for like certain animations and dodging and blocking or parrying. How does it work with guns?
So I wouldn't put the combat at all in the realm of a Souls-like. The only reason it's a Souls-like is like the checkpoint system and losing shit when you die.
Oh, okay.
So like the gunplay is just like a regular third-person
Okay.
shooter. You know what I mean? The bosses might kind of change that a little bit. I've only fought like I think 2 mini bosses, and I kind of got a little bit of that as like you learn their attacks and you dodge, but to me that's not much different than most boss fights in a game. But yeah, I wouldn't really, I don't know. I wouldn't put the combat in the realm of the Dark Souls. but-
Would you say it would be like Ghost Recon Wildlands and Dark Souls had a baby? Or
Not-
maybe even Division?
Not really, because it's a lot slower paced than those games.
Okay.
Um,
Or what about Gears of War, maybe?
yeah, it feels a little similar to that, I guess.
Like a little tanky.
Yeah, like you're not fast.
Yeah.
At least the build or the classes that I picked, I'm not hauling ass around. I don't know. I have a hard time comparing it to anything else because as much as those games are like it, there's still the melee aspect of this game that is still a very heavy part of it, and, and
yeah,
those games really don't have any of
I'm
that.
talking about just the actual gun play.
Oh, the gunplay?
Just the actual gunplay itself. Like, would it be similar? If you had to make
I would
a
put it at like
rough-
close to Gears of War.
Okay.
It feels a little bit like Gears of War, really heavy, like you said.
Okay.
Yeah,
slow,
that's probably the
tanky
close.
movements.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. Yeah, it just like I say, I wanted to play the first one co-op, but it was kind of a funky co-op experience from the little bit that I tried. So, but this one seems a lot more streamlined. Like you have a hub world, and then from there you go to what they call, I think it's called the artifact or the something like that. I can't remember, but that's like your bonfire that you teleport to
Oh,
the different
okay.
areas.
How does the co-op work as far as it's not like Dark Souls where you have to put down a soapstone?
No.
I can just click join
invite-
player.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I believe. I haven't got to try it yet, but
Okay. We'll get you
It's-
there.
One day.
I don't think it's anywhere near as convoluted as all
Okay.
the Dark Souls shit.
You get Baldur's Gate, I'll get Remnant.
I want to. But the old Diablo season is kind of holding me out from that. But I think I'll peter off that fairly quick because I don't really have any reason to want to get like the season pass maxed out. I only have the season pass because it came with the early access edition or whatever that I bought.
Yeah.
That
I
said-
remember.
yeah, I said I was going to buy it the whole time. Yeah. But the thing I like about the Diablo seasons is starting a new character at the beginning of each season. So I did the main story with a necromancer, and then I started the new season with a druid. So each season seems like, you have to start fresh. So you're probably going to pick a different class. And of course, they'll come out with classes. So each season feels like something new to me because I haven't played, any of the other classes. So that's kind of why I've been putting a bunch of time into that. I think I'll probably, get like 50, 60 with that druid, and then I'll probably start petering off that. And that's kind of when I plan on buying Baldur's Gate. So we'll see. probably soon because I think I'm like in the mid 40s.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that's I didn't have a whole lot to say about either one of those. I know I talked a lot about Diablo in the. I think that had been last episode.
No, that was the episode with John.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I mean him.
Well, I
Kinda
guess
ripped on that one a lot.
it wasn't even fully out yet, was it?
That was that was when I bought the early access edition.
Oh,
So
that's
I-
right.
I
That's
had-
right. That's right. When you
I had-
betrayed us.
Yeah,
He bought it while we were
fuckheads.
talking about it.
I listened to that episode. I know those things.
I'm
You
trying to
know
remember.
things?
I know
That
those
was when we
things.
did the
Mm.
men's room.
Oh, I don't remember the name of the beers. That takes too much brain capacity.
That's true. I could be wrong on that even.
I honestly don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. But so yeah, I don't have a whole lot to say about that. But the news, Connor, you pulled this story here. I'll let you start it off.
We're talking about the little TMNT.
Yes, sir.
Yep, the book that you still haven't given me to read yet. Yeah.
Yep.
So, for those who don't know, TMNT Ronin is was a graphic novel. I'm not sure how old it is, but all the turtles die except for one.
Yep.
And
And you really don't know who
Yep.
is the surviving one. I mean, you find out obviously, but you don't know at the start.
yeah, because I think you're using all the weapons, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So, I honestly don't know what the story is because JD won't let me read the damn thing.
It came out in 22.
22.
I thought it was earlier.
Oh, wow.
Than that. Yeah.
So yeah, pretty new-ish. But I believe it's supposed to be some kind of not necessarily RPG or just
It kind of seemed like a actiony RPG,
Yeah.
but they didn't really show like gameplay of it. It was just like a teaser trailer. But
so probably more just like a single-player story-based action game.
yeah.
Yep.
Like
It ta-
Gotham or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like Gotham Knights
Yep.
or not Gotham Knights.
Arkham Knights.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes place in a future New York City kind of war ravaged
Yep.
futuristic style thing. But if it's anything like that book, which after this teaser came out, I started the comic book over again. So hopefully I'll stick with it this time, and I'll get it to you. So I should just give it to you.
Just
let
pick
you
something
read
to
it.
finish, and let's
You know
start there.
Fuck you, Connor. I'll give it to you, and I'll let you finish it, and then I'll finish it afterwards.
And then you guys can finish each other.
Yes.
Perfect. I'm in. Who are we finishing for? There's a
each other.
book or something.
yeah.
Or
No, that's all I remember. But yeah, I think they're also releasing controllers that are themed after that game.
Yes. So the reason why I pulled this up is they have a controller based on each of the turtles, but then they had ones that they were doing a giveaway, and they were pizza scented.
Oh,
That sounds gross after a
I
while.
thought
don't
it was
know.
fucking hilarious.
I mean, most controllers probably end up pizza scented at some point in their life.
Pizza and Doritos.
Yeah,
Yes.
Mountain Dew. A little Mountain Dew in the
Get a little
analog
sticky.
sticks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just made me laugh because it was one of those articles on Reddit that was like, Xbox releasing pizza scented controllers, and I was like, well, that's fucking fake. No, it was 100% real, and the controllers themselves look fucking cool.
Oh, those do
But-
look sweet.
Oh yeah, very classic cartoony
Those are pretty cool.
TMNT.
I want to know if they're like just pepperoni pizza or like, you know what I mean?
don't know.
The, like oregano cheese grease.
One thing I really wish is I watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as a kid, like just here and there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But I really wish that was something I got more into as a kid
Me too.
because there's so many different cool universes that exist with
Is there?
them.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, within
There's,
the
like-
comic series.
There's crossovers
Oh,
with
okay.
like Batman and
Oh yeah.
and
Oh,
shit
I
like
remember all that. Yeah. So
Yeah.
as a kid, I obviously don't really care about overarching stories.
Right.
I just watch the cartoons. I watch the movies. I was like, oh, it's just more TMNT.
Yeah.
Played the games and just
There's-
loved all of it.
There's even, and you might know more about this, and I could be wrong, but I think there's even a universe where, what's their master's
Splinter.
Splinter doesn't find them as turtles. Shredder
Does.
Yeah,
Ah,
and he ends up raising them to be basically like
badass
Villains.
villains.
bad
Yeah.
villains. Yeah.
I might need to start
I-
finding some comic books and get into that.
I agree, man, and I really like that. There's the like little kid sided Ninja
Yep.
Turtles, but then there's like the Last Ronin where it's like real dark, gritty. Like it's everywhere in between.
Yep. I
which
mean,
is
it's kind of like Batman.
that's what I was just about to say. That was one of the reasons I really like Batman is there's something there for everybody.
Yep.
But these controllers came out with that new movie. I don't know if you guys have seen that. the
Oh, I
Mutant
haven't yet.
Mayhem.
Yeah.
Is that the one with
They're like
Steven-
little kids. or they're like
Oh.
really
So
young.
there was
turtles.
the live action one, right? That was a couple years ago.
Yeah, there was 2 of them.
And then there's this new one that is all animated, I think.
Yeah, it's 100%. It reminds me a lot of the what was the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse?
Oh, okay.
Like that kind of
yeah.
booky
Okay,
art
I
style.
know what you're
Yeah.
talking about now.
It looks like that, but they're all
Did
really young turtles.
Did the live action have Stephen Amell as the hockey?
Casey Jones?
Casey
I don't
Jones.
know.
I don't know.
I never watched them. They
Yeah.
didn't look that appealing.
I need
me.
to go. I want to go back and watch them now that
Yeah.
I'm TMNT mood.
Yeah, they had Megan Fox. In
Yeah,
them.
that,
Megan Fox. Was she?
you know, 14-year-old me is probably going to kick myself in the nuts for saying this, but I think that's kind of one reason I didn't go see it was because Megan Fox was in it.
Yeah, it was. She had just came off of getting fired or quit from the Transformers, and it was like,
Yeah.
"We'll take you." But yeah. Don't get me wrong, beautiful girl, but it was just like the hype for her was like she needs to be in everything coming
Yeah.
out ever.
Was she playing April? Out of curiosity.
I believe so.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
I
Yeah.
have her on my hard hat at work. Just heads up.
April?
April.
Oh yeah, I was like,
Like the
Megan
class-
Fox.
no.
What? Yeah,
Like the
old
OG
school
90s
cartoon,
cartoon April.
yeah. I
which
remember
was
when you bought that sticker.
bodacious.
I have Noble Six and Princess Zelda on my hard hat.
Oh, I just have BBGR on it.
Uh,
I don't have
Me
anything
too.
on my hard hat.
Yeah. too,
I
for
do
you
too.
guys.
Yeah.
Nicole, what do you have on your hard hat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just a ponytail. But anyway, little
Yeah.
kid turtles.
Sure.
So when they first showed like trailers of that, and I watched the trailers, it was like kind of like nails on a chalkboard. Like I didn't like it. But apparently this movie's getting like 8s and 9s. People
Really?
fucking love. Yeah, apparently it's pretty fucking good. So
Yeah, I was in the same boat. I saw it was like the childishy kind of
yeah.
angle,
I mean,
and I was like,
I showed you
"Ah,
the
yeah,
picture, but they're all like one of them wearing fucking glasses, and
yep."
I honestly don't remember their names that well just by the colors.
I couldn't tell you either, actually.
I think Donatello's the one with glasses, purple. Michelangelo's orange. I remember him, but I can't-
Raphael, I think, was red.
red. I think yeah.
So we had Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo,
Leonardo must be blue.
Leonardo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, Leonardo's blue.
God,
He's
I
the
used
leader.
to have that memorized when I was
Yep.
a little kid, but yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of a piece of scented controllers. It reminds me of the KFC was putting out a console that was gonna also cook chicken.
That was
it was
real.
It was an air fryer with a game console in it.
Oh,
I don't think it came out obviously, but yeah.
Whoever thought of that, and then like someone was
The
like,
Colonel,
"Yes,
Nicole.
let's
The Colonel.
let's continue this idea to some given point before someone shut it down." Your console's not warm enough
If-
enough.
if
Let's
that-
fry some chicken.
I would not buy that thing unless it had a feature like where when you pressed power, Leroy Jenkins came over the speaker and said, "Well, at least I got chicken." That's the only way I'd buy that.
That's taking winter chicken dinner to a whole new level.
Yeah, no shit. The other one I pulled up was South Park Snow Day game got teased. It's going to be like a co-op 3D action role-playing game, which if it's half as funny as the last 2 South Park games, it's going to be fucking great. I know you kind of started playing
Yeah,
Stick of Truth, right?
I got what was the first one?
Stick of Truth.
Is it Stick of Truth?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I got pretty far in it, and I don't remember what I started playing to take me away from it, but I had a
I have an
blast.
idea.
It wasn't Destiny.
Really? I thought it was around the Witch Queen when that came out. That you started
No,
dropped
because
it?
I didn't actually get Witch Queen till later.
I don't
Because
know.
you,
That's right. You didn't get it at launch.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I got it like a couple months later, actually.
That's before you really got back into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, what? That's not important, but
Yep.
yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It's
like-
fucking hilarious.
It's like you're watching an episode of South Park.
Yeah, it's really good. The second one, I love the fucking name, Fractured Butthole.
Yeah.
Was like the superhero kids, and again, really funny. But they changed the combat in it just enough that I was kind of, I don't know, I wasn't as high on it as the other one. And the other one was just like a real basic turn-based strategy.
Yeah.
But the thing that drove that game was like the cutscenes were fucking hilarious. The story was funny, but then also shit that would happen during the fights, like the things that characters would say and do.
Yeah.
Always made me laugh.
Well, yeah, just the combat was funny.
Yeah, yeah.
Like fart attacks. Yeah, just stupid things, but it's just typical South Park humor.
Yeah. I ended up beating that, and the ending of it was like, fuck, man. It was so fucking funny. I don't want to spoil it because I think it's something that you would probably think about diving back into. But
I'll
yeah,
definitely pick it back up.
It was really
So
good.
this one that's coming out is not, it's 3-dimensional.
Correct. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was just a teaser. It's supposed to come out next year, but yeah, a 3D co-op game in the South Park universe, which to me,
That sounds fun.
fuck yeah, it sounds awesome. Because we even talked about, I think we were pretty drunk after FanX one night.
We've never been drunk.
Where?
Especially after FanX.
Yeah, fuck. But we were all sitting in the hot tub talking about what we would dress up as, and we thought that would be fucking sweet.
Oh, I
to
do
be
remember
the-
that.
All the South Park superhero characters.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
Professor Chaos. What was it?
Mint Berry Crunch, the Coon.
Mysterion.
Yeah, yeah.
Or Mysterio. No,
Mysterion.
Mysterion,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
right. Yeah.
Can we do that next year?
Professor Chaos. I would love to. I mean, I'll be the Coon.
I will absolutely be Professor Chaos. I'll take that mantle. Connor, who are you going to be?
I never played that one.
You don't need to
never watched
play
that?
it. You got to watch it,
You
nerd.
never watched
I-
South Park?
South Park's on my list of things to watch.
You've never seen South Park?
I've seen episodes. I have. And actually at work a couple months ago, or no, not at work, sorry. At home.
At college.
At college. Yeah. I tried like episode 1 and
it's
just see how
rough.
far I could go. Yeah.
It's rough going
Yeah,
back that
I watched
far.
it at Gunworks a lot.
Yeah.
Honestly,
We can say that now.
Honestly, if you really wanted to, you could probably skip to like season 3.
Oh, I bet
Jesus.
you could go further than that even. Like,
Hmm.
there's good ones,
Yeah.
but they didn't start like continuing a story until like 12. Like, I'm not
Oh.
saying skip that far.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like,
But,
it,
like,
it
the-
didn't. It doesn't matter where you jump in.
The animation and like the audio gets way better, I think,
Oh,
around
yeah.
like season 4, season 5.
Yeah.
But anyways,
You've at least seen the World of Warcraft episode, right?
Yes.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
Good.
As long as
that's
you
like,
say-
That's like the only one I
that's
actually
like
remember.
the core one.
Yeah.
you've seen the magic one.
I actually haven't.
The cock magic.
Nope.
I don't know if I've
fuck.
seen that one
Oh
either.
my god.
That's a good one. They
That's a good one.
didn't they do? They kind of did 2, right? Because they had
Yeah, it was a 2-part thing.
the cock magic, and then Kenny was playing magic against another guy.
Yeah, I think it's a 2-part episode. Like it's
I can't
episode 1,
remember.
episode 2.
I just remember the cock magic one because Randy fucking cracks me up.
All I could think of is the Game of Thrones one.
We know wiener. We know wiener.
wieners.
My mom lived with us for a short period of time, and we were watching Game of Thrones, and every time this
dude.
thing would start,
Dicks.
that's what Paul
Nothing
would
but
scream.
I absolutely ruined Game of Thrones for her mom. So when we'd be watching it, as soon as it'd go to the introduction, I'd be like, wieners, wieners, wieners. And she would just be like, I can't watch Game of Thrones without hearing Paul's voice going, wieners.
Oh fuck.
It's good times.
But yeah, we'll be looking forward to that one coming out. Mitchell,
What do you got?
you want to do that last one?
Yeah. So kind of a big thing. This is in my
Anakin.
Well, it's all of us to an extent.
is it though?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Don't you
Once a
take that
guardian,
from
always
us.
a guardian.
So intrigued.
So everyone knows Lance Reddick passed away
Oh.
as the voice actor for Commander Zavala in Destiny. And it's been what, like,
A
couple
months.
months now.
Yeah, a few.
and a lot of people have kind of been left up in the air wondering, like, are they going to kill his character off like in a real heroic way? Are they going to use AI generated voice to continue his lines? Or
Because they had some pre-recorded stuff, so his character lasted a while with his
Yeah.
actual recordings.
yeah, well, they have enough recordings from him all the way up to the final shape.
Yeah.
So basically another 2 seasons. But
Honestly, with the, not to cut you off, but with the teaser of Cade coming back, I was pretty positive that they were just gonna kill him off and like.
honestly,
Oh,
that's
kind of
kind of what I
was
was
hoping.
thinking.
Yeah, yeah. But
And I know a lot of people were kind of in the same boat as me when I say the idea of recasting was off the table.
Yeah.
I did not want to hear anyone
Yep.
else's voice.
that being said,
That being said,
Everybody forgot about him, I think.
I agree because once I read it, I was
So-
like, that makes fucking sense.
Yeah.
so Keith David, Bungie hired to voice Zavala now. And if you don't know who Keith David is, he voiced the Arbiter in Halo 2 and Halo 3. Well, basically just the Arbiter in the Halo series.
Right.
He voiced Commander Anderson in Mass Effect. Not Commander, whatever his fucking name is, something Anderson.
yeah.
The president and Rick and Morty,
Yep.
which a lot of funny videos have come out of that.
Oh yeah.
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 Well, and he's just he's a legend.
Oh,
in
yeah.
voice acting. Like even his actual movies he's been in.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, if
There's
you go
so
to,
much stuff that he was in.
if
that
you
I
go to
didn't
his
even realize.
IMDb page,
Yeah, so I'm scrolling through his list right now. He was in Gargoyles.
yeah,
What?
he voiced
Yes.
the main gargoyle.
What?
I need to go back and watch that.
Yeah.
Ken,
What
he was the
what
main-
gargoyle's
uh,
name?
I don't remember. Ken, you need to get this on Plex.
It's like
And then
on the tip
give me the. Ken, I need it now.
It's on
Now's the time I
it's
need
on
it.
the it's on the tip of my tongue, but yeah, he was the main voice in Gargoyles. Man, dude, go to his IMDb page. It is an enormous list. He has such a freaking record.
Yeah.
I like could imagine him in like his movie roles and stuff when they'd announce who it was, but it wasn't until you guys played clips of him like just in like Mass Effect and stuff like his sound of voice acting that it finally clicked that it actually sounds really good
Yeah,
as
and
a Zavala.
when he got signed on, he came out with a video,
Oh, yeah.
basically talking to the Destiny community, and just his approach and just I don't know, I could kind of feel the
Very humbled.
he's humble and you could tell he's got like a genuine care.
Yeah, he
for it.
respects Lance Reddick and everything he did for Zavala. And
Yeah.
just,
Mhm.
yeah.
And that's like one of the first things he did in that video is he basically said like Zavala's here or Lance Reddick's here. You know, like here he set the bar for Zavala, and yeah, I'm actually very excited to see what he does. I kind of always said I don't want to hear anyone else
Same.
voice him, but as soon as I saw it was Keith David, I was like, oh man,
It just made sense.
yeah, like
Mhm.
if anyone could do it, it could be him. That guy is a freaking animal.
Yeah.
Also, the gargoyle's name was Goliath. I don't know how we
Goliath.
forgot that because
Yeah.
Yep.
we talked about them.
I know. We've mentioned it in
remaking
the
that,
past.
yeah, and we talked about it. But yeah,
Yeah. So that Keith David, he's going to be voicing Zavala starting with the final shape.
Yeah.
But Bungie did say all existing lines with Zavala, like when you go talk to him at the
Oh, yeah.
tower or any
Stay him.
cutscenes, they're going to stay Lance Reddick. But
That'd be
That's
good.
cool.
everything from final shape on will be Keith David, which I'm really excited for.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think that's all we pulled for news. We only have a couple new releases to talk about. Kind of just tend to stick to the games that we're kind of interested in or that we think our followers might be interested in. The big one that we actually, I think I only pulled it, but we just watched some videos on it, was Wayfinder. Comes out the 15th, so it's out now. Would have been out the day we released this episode if we didn't fuck it up. But
Yep.
anyway, it's kind of a, I don't know what we decide, kind of like a Fortnite / Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
/
World of Warcraft.
Yeah, kind of that cartoony art style, but it's an MMO with guns, melee. It just, the combat of it looked like a lot of fun. And
Yeah, the combat looks fun, and one thing I really liked was the color.
yeah,
It's very
Really
very
vibrant.
vibrant game.
Yeah.
It looks really beautiful.
but I think the amount of times we've talked about trying to find an MMO that all of us will enjoy and get into, I don't know if this is it, but it's like the next closest one that we've come across, I think.
I mean, I'd be down to give it a shot as soon as I get done with Baldur's Gate and Destiny.
Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's.
Bulger.
Atlas Fallen.
You're
Oh,
bulging
yeah.
at the gate when you see Carla.
Oh, yeah. I am.
Yeah, I am too. Babe, cover your ears.
She's playing too. She
You want me
might
to
actually.
mute her mic.
She's bulging too when
Yeah.
she sees Carla.
Yeah, you'll have to find out
She's
like,
when I get there.
I've never considered a scissor sandwich before, but here we go.
But boy, am I hungry. The other one we pulled up was Atlas Fallen.
my
This
life.
one's kind of more my speed because it a lot of similarities to Monster Hunter.
Yep.
Which Connor,
I played a bit.
You played a little bit with
Yeah,
us.
I played a lot of it.
I fucking really like Monster Hunter.
I thought it was fun. I don't know why we stopped playing.
I think the biggest thing is it was the multiplayer. Like you had to be caught up with every cutscene. Like if I was a cutscene ahead of you, you couldn't jump into my game without seeing that cutscene.
That's right.
And it was
Yeah.
just like a lot of weird walls that we had to try to cross to get into it.
Yeah.
And it just
But-
ended up being more than we were willing to
Yeah.
put forth. But that was also with World. Like they had Monster Hunter Rise, which is just on the, well, I guess it's on Steam now, but it initially just on the Switch. But it got rid of basically all that. So they're making progress, but it's just Nintendo and Capcom being them. Anytime something Monster Hunter comes out or like it, I'm always kind of piques my interest. So, but that one is also out. Came out on the 10th. The other one we pulled up just kind of, it still shocks us, but Red Dead Redemption is coming out on the PS4 and the Switch, which I don't really care about the PS4, but the fact that games of that scale are still happening on the Switch, I don't get it. Like that thing seems like it will not die.
It's gonna blow my mind. I'm sure whatever they release next to replace the Switch.
I was thinking about that. Like the way Nintendo's done it, like every console is completely different from the last, except for like the 64 to the GameCube was similar. I mean,
not really. Like
the controller was way different.
Yep, that's a jump from cartridge to CD.
Yeah, that's true. And they were doing CDs like no one else was. They were fucking tiny. Like, and then to the Wii, which was
now you got motion controls.
Fucking way out of left field.
I mean, I guess the Wii U is kind of, we don't really talk about that, but
I liked it, but it was, I think it was horribly marketed. Was the biggest thing, and terribly.
I know much about the Wii U.
It was
a
like
handheld device.
It wasn't even handheld. Or only the gamepad. The gamepad had a screen, but you still had a console hooked up to your TV.
Jeez.
So it was like the 3DS, but the other screen was in your hands. It was cool. Like they did some cool shit with games. It was mostly nice. Like while you were playing, you had like with Zelda, you could have a full map.
Okay.
Or like your items, so you could just reach down and touch an item and equip it real fast. Like it did some cool stuff. It just wasn't like I think it was mostly the marketing. And then obviously to the Switch. Or excuse me, the Wii U to the Switch is kind of a obvious jump, like doubling down on that portability. But I don't know if they can go away from that portable and home console in one.
It's kind of their niche little thing they've got now.
Yeah, like until the Steam Deck.
Yeah,
there really wasn't anything out there.
I mean, even still, like just the, I don't know if you call it availability, but just like the or receptiveness of like people will more likely buy a Switch as opposed to a Steam Deck.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Or a PSP.
Kinda. Yeah.
Yeah. It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Or what's the newer
the Vita?
one? The Vita.
That was even longer ago. That was like
but
the 3DS. But yeah,
the point
I know what you mean.
The point I'm making is like what you're saying. Like more people are apt to go get a Switch because there's so many different games.
Yep.
On it.
That it's just a wider audience.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm very curious. I guess we kind of decided we weren't going to talk about this, but they are rumored to be releasing their next console next year.
Yeah, we'll see. I guess we've already gone through Nintendo's whole Direct thing.
Yeah, I think they have another one coming up, but yeah, there wasn't anything like huge for it. Like Zelda was kind of their last big game, or Pikmin, I guess technically. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's time. I'm curious when they do it because they usually wait for holiday seasons. But I can't remember. Actually, I think the Switch came out in like March or April. Like it was a real off the wall release date. But that was
still got it up March of 17.
6 years ago, 7 years ago.
6 years ago.
Yeah, 6 years ago.
6.5. Yeah.
Which for a regular console is about the end of the life. Like the 360 and the PS3, I think was 8 years, which is like abnormally long. Like most of them are 5 to 6. So a handheld that gets out of date real fast to make it that long is fairly impressive.
I mean, Nintendo's always made a good product.
Oh yeah, everything's solid.
Yeah.
Even as horrible as the Wii U did for them, like I owned one and it was great.
Yeah.
All the games that they put out on it were incredible.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's all we got for new releases. Condog, I'm going to pass this one over to you.
Yep. So Ken was one of the giveaway, I can't remember what you want to call them, but
winners?
I guess winners or applicants, because there wasn't really a winner.
It wasn't really a winner, but
So
one of the beer recommenders.
Yeah, he recommended the Men's Room Red. I can't remember which episode that was. I think the Diablo one.
Yeah, I think it was the one with John.
Yep. But he actually came back to, he texted me a couple of days ago about a question that he'd like to ask all of us. And
also, if you want to ask us questions.
Oh, yeah.
Hit us up at the Instagram, which I just changed to the BBGR.
I noticed that. It threw me off.
Easier for us to remember. Or email us. Connor loves them fucking emails.
Yes.
which is bbrosgr@gmail.com. Those are the two best ways.
But yeah, so Ken's question for all of us, even Nikhil, which I don't know how much it'll apply, but if
I'll
you
do my
could
best.
go back in time, or not necessarily go back in time, but go ahead and replay any campaign mission from any game you've ever played for the first
For the
time,
first time.
no memory of it, a single mission.
A single mission or the whole game?
Single mission.
Oh boy.
I'll go ahead and say mine. Like the two that I think of most when I think about that are No Russian and Survive.
Yeah.
Three words, and at least two of you know exactly what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
So I'd have to pick. So mine wouldn't be Survive. Mine would be what I can't remember the name of the mission right before Survive, where Emil dies.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called.
That mission, because I think that mission also encompasses when Carter crashes the Pelican into the Scarab.
Man, I don't remember.
But you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
been a while.
Yeah.
I'd be between that or Majora's Mask, which I
don't know
can't.
if you
I
could-
guess
yeah,
it's not
they
really.
don't have missions.
Yeah. I guess what I would say there is like the cutscene. Like,
Yeah.
Like the
Act
quest.
or-
Yeah, the quest you were
quest.
doing that led to that cutscene, I guess, is how I would phrase that. But that one didn't really have like.
Yeah.
I get it had side quests, but
Well, so then maybe if we're going with that, then I'd say the ending scene to Ocarina of Time.
God damn it, this is.
Yeah,
I had like
It's a
two.
tough one.
Those
Yeah.
are my two.
Yeah.
Those are my two. The mission before Survive
Yep.
and Ocarina of Time's ending cutscene.
I guess we should say for those that don't know, Survive was Halo Reach's final episode or final mission, where you're just thrown into it, thinking, "Okay, I can survive this," and you end up just fighting to your death, and that is the
Yeah.
point of the mission: is
Yeah.
you lose.
Yep. I cried
Yep.
like a bitch.
After you lost your whole team, now it's your turn.
I cried more at the mission beforehand though.
He just loves Emil so much. He's got a tattoo.
Emil and George are my two favorites.
Connor, you're gonna have to help me with this because
Okay.
I'm blanking on the fucking name of the game. But
Must not have made an impact.
it did. It 100% did. We've actually talked about it on the show. But when you set off the chemical bomb and it basically nukes that entire fucking
Spec
town.
Ops.
Spec Ops the Line, yes. No. Was it called The Line?
I think, yeah, Spec Ops: The Line.
Was it? Okay.
Yep.
But yeah, you set off that chemical bomb and then, or I think you were technically trying to stop it,
I think.
but you end up setting it off, and then immediately you have to walk through the aftermath of this city that basically a little village that you just bombed, and it's like moms and little kids like holding each other and like couples like embraced, and you have to walk through it and see these bodies of these people you just fucking annihilated.
And you don't know that you did that,
No,
right?
you have no idea.
You think you're doing something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you completely destroy.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
It was like in the cutscene when the bomb goes off, you're like, oh fuck, whoops.
yeah.
But then it makes you walk through it, and you can't run through it, and it's like it was pretty fucking. It was a gut punch for sure.
Yeah.
I think that one, or like Connor said, the No Russian, because that was not expected.
Out of left field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you didn't know what you had to do. Like the elevator doors open and all they say is remember no Russian. And then your guy pulls up a fucking like an
RPG.
MG42 or something.
Your light machine
yeah.
gun or something. Yep.
And your job is to just spray down civilians in this fucking
Yep.
packed airport.
I'll be
Yeah.
honest. I'll be honest. The reason that didn't stick out to me too much when I first played it is because I was already in like the Call of Duty mindset.
Yeah.
Or
So like
just
I wasn't,
kill.
yeah, I wasn't like attached to anything. So it didn't really resonate
Yeah.
with me much until I was a little older and I understood more so the significance of it.
If you imagine that coming out today, like that is
Well, I don't think they could.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But and I think that's why the other two really stuck with me is because you're like attached
Yep.
Sure.
to those
Sure.
those characters throughout the game.
Nikhil, do you happen to have any memorable things?
I'm sitting here trying to think. I didn't grow up with games that had
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
missions. I mean, I played Mario on the original Nintendo, and then we played like
What about the first time Peach was in a different castle? That had to hurt.
No. But then like we played like ATV Off-Road Fury.
Yeah.
Well, I played the
So
shit
they're
out
not
of
like
Oh yeah.
mission-based games by any means. I also
Yeah.
I did not grow up gaming. Like I have married into the gaming world. This is a whole new realm for me in the last like 5 years of my life.
God.
So
If we get this, you need to like stream like some of these older games that are like, you know, the stories are really highly touted in the gaming community, and
So
that'd be fucking awesome.
one thing I made her buy was because it was on sale. Is $15 for the entire Mass Effect.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
when
So
we
that's-
get through with Baldur's
That's another
Gate,
one
I
I
think.
was kind of tossing around because I don't want to ruin it, but in episode or Mass Effect 2, did you play it?
No.
Did you play
Oh,
it?
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
I think so.
Moreland. I
Maybe
can't say
not.
his Moreland, the weird guy that kind of talks like this.
I don't know if I remember him.
I'll show you.
Okay.
When I show you, you're gonna
I
remember.
can picture the guy. I just can't remember the actual race name. Real techie guy.
Yeah. Yeah. When you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I've seen videos of people straight up playing that for the first time and crying.
Well, you had sent me a TikTok of some girl crying.
Oh, yeah, I think
because
I've
of
seen the same one.
something.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I'm down.
Yep.
Because I've never been one to like, because I didn't grow up with it. So like getting that like attachment, because like same with Destiny, like we played a lot, but I didn't start it from the beginning. So I don't know all of the lore and stuff. So getting as hooked on it as
Yeah.
you do, Paul, it's a whole new world for me.
Yeah.
So to start a game from the beginning would be a lot of fun to like actually be
and-
invested.
That's a lot of like that youth.
Yes, I know exactly what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
Okay. You looked it up.
Morden. Yeah.
Morden. That's what his name was.
Yep.
I'm actually really excited for you to play that.
Yeah, should I get through some Baldur's Gate?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
that'll be good.
When you initially asked that question, I thought you were going to ask if we could go back in time and play one game, like never experiencing it before, like fresh.
Yep.
Reach every time. Reach. For me, it would be Reach every single time.
wow.
I have a hard time with that because I think Halo 2 or 3 would probably be mine, but as of recently, Elden Ring.
Oh, yeah.
Mostly because of what like Shannon and I were going through when I played that game and what that fucking game meant to me at the time.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Well, and it was your outlet.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, that
Yeah.
game made me I've like teared up and choked up and like I would consider it crying during games, but that game like
Knocked you to the fucking
I set the
ground.
controller down and put my head in my hands for a few minutes.
Really?
Yeah,
Shit.
it was rough.
Yeah, and I think the only reason Reach meant so much is because me and Connor played Halo all the time growing up. Halo 1, Halo 2.
Yep.
And then, so Halo 1 and 2 had an awesome story and we loved it, but it was more just the action that was
Yep.
awesome.
And you
Right.
always win.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, you always win. And so, like, to be thrown into this world where, like, this is where it started.
Yeah.
And in the back of your head, you kind of know, like, this isn't going to end well because I already know the story of Reach.
I mean, yeah, you know that, yeah, Reach falls, but you also go in playing, 3 other Halos before then.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we're going to go in, kick ass, and we're going to win.
Yeah.
Right.
And so, yeah, I don't know. There was something about the way that game just hooked you on the characters.
Spartans never die, but that's the first time you see them die.
Yeah.
I mean,
If-
they didn't die.
No.
Tech- They're
MIA.
dead,
Yeah.
but
They're missing in
they're
action.
MIA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
June made it out, though.
Yeah.
Anyways. So what'd you have to pick?
I don't know. I didn't really play missions, so I guess I don't.
Crash Bandicoot.
The first time you had to sacrifice Yoshi down a hole to make it to the next level.
Well, yeah, I guess we'll have to touch
I-
base here after you get some more gaming in you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be really cool. I think you should also start a YouTube channel to where you can do those big playthroughs of those games and kind of edit them down.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
yeah.
think that'd be fucking cool.
That's one of the next things we're going to try to do is
Yeah.
get our
Yeah.
YouTube set up.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. But, well, shit. I think that's all we got for you guys
yeah.
today. We'll kind of do a quick rundown. We started out with the Time for Change from the Anchorage Brewing. 0 out of 4 stamps, 4 out of 4 pukes for Paul, I think.
Yeah.
It just, it was weird. It was super
Yeah.
like nothing strong, but that aftertaste was not great. So, but then we let Nicole spiel about her streaming Outlast adventures. Again, where can they follow you?
TikTok and Instagram is _Kellford, and Twitch is just Kellford, Kellford.
So let's get her some follows so Paul can retire, or I mean Nicole can retire. Yeah, go follow her, guys. It's a blast to watch her play, especially when she gets on with her sister and plays some Outlast. And then we jumped into another beer from Anchorage Brewing Company called Replaced. It's one of their double IPAs. That one, I'm still going to say 4 out of 4 votes.
There's a little bullying there.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I smelled the cup after, and it smelled really good.
Yeah. 4 out of 4. No regrets.
No rag rats.
Both those were recommended to us by a buddy I went to high school with, Mr. Ty Wilson. At the end of this recording, I'm going to get your stickers, and we'll get those cups sent out to the last two. To the 2 that we have left. And 1 cup left. So anybody, claim that thing, because I don't know if we'll do this again.
Maybe when we're hyper successful.
Yeah, we'll give them out like this fucking candy at a
How about
parade.
this? When we go on to Joe Rogan's podcast to talk about our podcast, we'll do it again.
Yeah. It's like, if you guys haven't seen them, check out the Instagram. We got a bunch of pictures up on there. I fucking love the way they turned out. I love our logo. One, made by Katrina, friend of the show, really good friend of Nicole's. But the way they came out on these cups, they're fucking awesome.
We need to make hoodies. I want one with like a logo big on the back.
Yeah.
Yep.
We got some
We're supposed to
brainstorming
make
in
those
the
for
works.
FanX.
Yeah,
You better get on that.
I don't know if you got
So
time.
we also need to buy our FanX tickets. So
Yeah, I do too, actually.
we got some things. We got some things in the work for
Yeah,
the future.
yeah.
We've kind of been talking about. I think
Keep
when
your eyes out.
I think when they gets a little closer, maybe we'll break a little info on it. Maybe.
Yeah. There's some buns in the oven.
Yeah.
Not children.
Oh,
Connor.
well,
Unless-
no,
I mean-
hey,
Not yet.
hey, there is
you
there
do
is
have a
one.
bun in the oven.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You do have a bun in the oven.
Sorry.
Little
Yes.
Ireland.
little Ireland.
Yeah,
June.
come end of November, I'll probably be taking a couple episodes off because I'm gonna be a dad.
Whoop,
Nonsense.
whoop.
Dad.
We'll have her on the show.
Yeah. When she plays her VTech how to count games, we'll have a review on.
Leapfrog.
You can
Yeah,
be like me.
perfect.
Hooked
I
on
was-
phonics.
I was breastfeeding while I was gaming after Ansley was born.
I can't do that.
Oh, not
I don't
you,
think
but
she'll
I mean,
I mean,
enjoy
you
it
can
anyway.
Family Guy it.
No,
Yeah.
I don't enjoy
No,
it.
you can try. I tried. Ansley didn't like it.
She just kept coughing up hairballs.
Yeah, she was lost.
like, Dad, take this sweater off. I don't even know where we were. Oh yeah, so Nikhil's streaming. Talked about the Replaced by Ty. 1 cup left. Somebody please get on that. Aside from that, I think that's all we got for you.
We did a little Baldur's Gate in there, too.
Oh,
and a little
fuck.
Remnant.
I forgot about that. Yeah, Baldur's Gate.
Killer game.
Yeah, top of all your guys' list. It's, I think, top of my going to play.
Yep. Quite possibly Game of the Year.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
Very
not,
real.
I'll shit Connor's pants.
Yes.
Whoever counts how many times you guys said possibly Game of the Year for Baldur's Gate, I want to know at the end.
1.
I know
Yes.
it was quite
Possibly
a few
Game of the
times.
Year. Possibly Game
Quite
of
a
the
few
Year.
times.
Possibly game of the year.
What could it possibly be?
I think it's possibly game of the year.
Holy shit.
It's game of the year, possibly. Yeah, I hope this episode sounds good. I think we got the kinks worked out. We'll catch you guys next time. But yeah.
Yeah, thanks, guys.